Welcome to the Mix of Thicker Pals. I am Dr. A, your host, and I am your crystal rock goddess. Welcome to the Mix of Thicker Pals. I am Dr. A, your host, and I am your crystal rock goddess. The rock goddess, and we're in the place to be. Make sure you come on inside the Crystal Palace, take your shoes off, leave them by the door, stop at the crystal bar, grab your crystals and grab your libations, because over here we honor our ancestors. 5 ways to become a crystal. All you have to do is like, share, and subscribe. 2, all you have to do is type, and we call that what? The boom boom room. The 3rd way to become a crystal, all you have to do is listen, and we call the parlor room. The 4th way to become a crystal, all you have to do is after the show, don't leave your play around me. True player for real. Ask me, you know what I mean. All you got to do is outhouse gang up in this thing. And that's what we call our after show, okay? Now, 5th way to become a crystal, all you have to do is to make sure you join our membership. Hey y'all, welcome to the Biggest Crystal Palace. This is Dr. A, and I'm so happy and pleased to be here with y'all tonight. Oh my God. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh my God, please, 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 please. Y'all, I am so excited. Hold on, y'all. Give me a second. Hold on. First of all, I want to thank y'all, but give me a second. I'll thank y'all in a second. I got to take this thing in here. Hold on one second. Hold on now. Hold on. Hold on. Okay, I'm back. I had to take the thing quick. It clicked like way faster than what I wanted to. My bad. I had to come in here and I had to, Lord, my husband done really messed up my rug with some oil. Man, I'm gonna have to get me another rug in here. I swear to God. Anyway, burnt the hole in my rug, y'all, in the kitchen. I'm gonna have to get me a new leopard one. I was gonna do that anyway, but dang. All right, let me get started with the things that I need to do here. I'm so disappointed with that rug because I love that rug. But I was getting a new one anyway. At least he ain't burned himself. How about that? Anyway, y'all, let's talk about it. Well, first of all, let me come up here and thank everybody. Let me start there. I want to thank everybody for donating for my birthday month. I want to thank everybody because right now, my monies, my YouTube check is gonna be the most I've ever gotten, guys. I feel like Jazz. I'm like, guys, no, Crystals, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I'm really excited. I've gotten up to $206, y'all. Y'all know I usually can't get past 150. Okay, so I'm really excited about that, and I really, 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 really appreciate y'all. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much for everybody that donated me. Oh my God, y'all, I gotta figure out a way to keep this going. Now I know everybody's not gonna be able to donate all the time. I'm not foolish, right? But I gotta figure out a way to earn this type of money here on this platform. That's what I have to do. I have to personally figure out how to be able to do this. So I need to come out with some better content, okay? So, but anyway, I do want to thank y'all. So let's move forward. We're going to talk about these mommies. Who did I say we was going to talk about? Oh, yes, I was going to do a reading. Damn it. I don't even have do I have my cards here? Let me go do my reading. I'm going to do a reading on different mommies. But although I'm going to do a reading, we're still going to do a watch or watch a video with these mommies. We still gonna do our watch party, okay, y'all? I'm not gonna not do that because I know y'all love to watch parties, okay? And I don't want to take away from what y'all, what we normally do, okay? I had to come up here and get my cards. So I'm gonna come up here and get my cards. That's gonna be the first thing I do, and then we're gonna do the workout thing. Okay, y'all. That's what we're gonna do. Okay. All right. So if y'all give me just a second, let me get down these steps because I gotta get away from the men because I don't want to be too loud because they sleep. My husband trying to go to sleep, and the little boy is already asleep. Okay. So again, let's go ahead and get started, y'all. Again, I am very excited. Thank you. Okay. Now, all right. Now, let me speak to people that just came in here. All right. How you doing, Lynn? Happy Mother's Day to you. Oh, and happy Mother's Day to everybody. Happy Mother's Day. It's not over. We still got 30 more minutes, y'all. We got 30 more minutes to celebrate Mother's Day. Now, I'm celebrating my Mother's Day next week, too. Okay. I'm celebrating my Mother's Day next week. Me and my husband talked about it. And I feel like I need an extra day. I feel like I need an extra day, y'all. Sure. So I'm just, man, it's beautiful, man. I love being a mom, y'all. These mommies come up here and complain about their damn children. I love being a mom, man. I love being a mom. I love being a wife. I know some people on here don't necessarily want to be wives at this point by choice, right? But I love it. I love it every day. I love it every day. Not tomorrow, not the next day. Every day. You hear me? Okay? I love being a mother. Being a mother, being a wife, being a grandmother. Being a grandmother makes a sister happy. Makes happy feelings in the air. Okay, y'all? Okay. Now, first, let's get the tarot reading. Would y'all like me to do the tarot reading first, or do y'all want me to do that last? Y'all have to tell me which one you would prefer. Okay, for me, I think I want to do the tarot reading first. Get that out the way. Okay, get that out the way, child. Okay. Let's get that out the way. Okay. All right. We'll do the tarot reading first, and then we'll work our way into. First, we're not doing all the mommies. I want to do Olivia. That's the only mom I want to really do. We'll do that. If y'all want me to do some more later, listen. This is not what I say. This is what the cards say. For those that's new to oracle readings, this is going to be an oracle reading for Olivia. I'm gonna do one real quick, okay? Just so y'all can see some of my skills, and maybe y'all can schedule, okay? Maybe y'all can schedule because I'm trying to get this. You know, I got a business, so. And then I'm trying to help, of course, okay? So let's make sure. Let's get this going. All right. I'm channeling. Give me a second here. I'm gonna get this over, and then we'll get on the bike, and then we'll do a movie review. Or we'll not movie review. We'll do a review of one of these videos, and we'll talk about it, okay? Because I got several things I want to talk about. I want to talk about that video that Jasmine posted on YouTube. I want to talk about that, and I want to talk about Chrissy video. I want to talk about that, and I want to talk about how Chrissy and Jasmine need to do something else because this is getting old. And Olivia. And I know Olivia probably don't think her talking about Gerard is not getting old, but it really is. Because it just makes her look dumb. But I guess she don't care as long as she can get there, as long as she can get some kind of income, I guess. Okay. But whatever. So let's continue. I'm gonna do this real quick, y'all. Okay, I'm gonna do it real quick. Y'all just gotta be patient with me. I'm gonna do this as quick as I can. I'm gonna rush this because y'all don't really, because I said I was gonna do a reading on this heifer. Okay. All right. I'm gonna show. Can y'all share the video out for me? I don't even think I bring my phone down. I'll go back upstairs and get my phone in a little while. I don't feel like all that right now. Okay. All right. Hold on. All right. Let me shake it up one more time and then okay. I'll tell y'all in a minute. Okay. Okay. All right. Now, all right, I don't want to spend a lot of time on her. It's for obvious reasons. Okay. So I did pull out a few cards. I'm not gonna do it all. I'm not gonna do all the cards because she have to pay for my services. Okay. I would wish I would. Okay, so I heard her getting a reading from somebody. Now, what I'm gonna do right here is there's some type of a partnership or something that she co-created that's getting ready to be a divide. Okay, so she's right now. So that's probably the relationship that so-called co-parenting. I mean, no duh. We kind of knew that, right? That's gonna be a divide with that. It does talk about that she has that what the hell are they talking about? Okay, there's something that's a defined force that's going to be working to restore the the life as as a uh as a just going to restore natural order. That's what they're saying. That things are going to be restored at a natural order. Things are going to take place in a natural order. So that can mean a lot of different things. That is up to the ancestor, creator, whatever, to decide on how they want to play that out. But natural order will be restored, and that could be a bad thing, and that could be a good thing for her, or it could be just a thing for her. And the thing is, she wants to control things, which we know that she can't control or change things. Um, because of the way that she's going about things, and because she can't have control or change things, um, because of the electrical force within inside of her, meaning her mind. When they say electrical force, they're referring to her brain. Her brain won't allow her to get right. Okay, so we see that there are certain things that she has to do. She's been doing with intentions. Okay, and what she's doing is she's allowing herself to. She has to allow herself to. She has allowed things to organically take place. Okay, to go through its course. Okay, and so her job basically is to hold a particular space that's going to make sense for her. And because she won't do that, and she's trying to force things to be what they won't be, and she's trying to go against the natural order of things, and because she's trying to go against the natural order of things, this is why she keeps failing. In other words, because she refuses to heal, because she refuses to let go of control, then she keeps bumping her head, and she keeps experiencing things. So instead of her dreams, to be honest with you, yes, she likes chaos, but she wants chaos with who she wants chaos with, right? Her dream is to actually have a husband who has fathered her children and that will accept the other half of her children, and to have and create more, and to have this dynamic here on YouTube where she can create drama and the person will go along with her, and they don't necessarily have a job, but they just do everything that's on the terms of YouTube. And that's kind of where her energy is. And because she can't get that, she wants to control things. And she does want happiness, but she doesn't understand what true happiness is. You know what I'm saying? But in her mind, that's what would be happiness. That's her dream. That's her desire. Okay. And so she has to learn how to let go of that reality, because it's just not going to happen with the person that she would like it to be with. So she has to let go of that dream. If she lets go and heal, then things will be able to work itself out. because the problem is that she keeps going into this pattern of failure. She keeps going through this pattern of failure because she does not, because she wants control. She wants more control than she does anything else. And when a person tries to keep controlling things, this is what happens. Okay. For the unrighteous aspect of course. Um, she's trying to battle. It's not. This is not a time for her to battle because what she's going to do is she's trying to engage with an argument, and there's not going to be an underlying strategy, and there's not going to be any. There's no logic in this situation at hand. So she has to. Uh, she's causing herself more suffering. This is Olivia's chaos. She calls herself more suffering, more as per her life. This is her. She's a gluttony for punishment. You know what I mean? So she keeps doing this, and she's gonna always lose, right? So she's gonna allow herself to be provoked even more in this situation, and she's going to act out, and she's going to lose more, okay, because she has unhealed wounds and scars and scratches, even on down to her childhood, or even on up to now, okay. And what she's doing is she's afflicting and projecting things onto her. And because she is not healed, and because she refuses to heal, what she's doing is she is misusing her power to get at people. We see this. This is not a lie. Y'all see this? This is basically playing out. It does not take me to do tarot to see this. It basically is fact. This is a fact, right, y'all? We seeing this right now. This is in real time, okay? So she has to understand that people are not her enemy. She's created these enemies along the way. And so she's even created enemies who are not her enemies. She created Jasmine as an enemy, and Jasmine was not really her enemy. um everybody, like everybody in her life, she has formed into an enemy. Everybody that has gotten close to her has became her enemy, okay, even on down to her family, okay, and herself. More importantly, who's the main culprit of an enemy is her. She's an enemy to who? Herself, okay. And so she has a choice that she has to make, because the choice that she keeps making is going to potentially hurt her. I'm telling you, she's getting ready to go down. She's getting ready to, we're watching her in real time unravel, and it's going to get even worse because she's not thankful for what she has, and she has to learn how to say no. Because what she's doing is she's moving into danger higher ground. And so she has to understand that she has to let, what they say, dragons sleep, or the bear sleep, because if she keeps trying to poke and wake up that bear, it's going to come out and get her. Once that bear comes out of that cave, that bear is going to attack her, and it's going to be merciful, and it's not going to save her from anything. So she keeps going up with this situation, it's going to get even worse, I'm telling you. So she has her destiny, is her destiny lies with her creating chaos, creating enemies, and sabotaging. That's what she does, okay. We see this doesn't take tarot. I could have told you this, okay. Now the other thing is they talk about they keep talking about some type of a partnership. So it feels like she's in cahoots with somebody. Okay. So she's in some type of cahoots with somebody, and she's trying to, it's talking about two different partnerships. It feels like she's in cahoots with somebody to try to destroy some things. Okay. She's in cahoots with somebody. That's number one. The second thing is the co-parenting situation. Both is going to all backfire. The person that she's in cahoots with to try to take the YouTube sector down, they're going to destroy her, and she's going to destroy herself, and they're going to also get destroyed. Okay. So she's in cahoots with somebody in this sector. Um, and they don't have the best intention. Their own life is jacked up, and what's going to happen is they're going to backfire. They're going to sabotage her, and she's going to sabotage herself, and they're going to later sabotage themselves, and they're going to end up, somebody's going to end up really hurt. And I do see some jail time. I do see some jail time with somebody getting really hurt. I mean, like really ambulance. It feels like an ambulance. It's going to get really bad. So even if it goes down to someone hurting themselves, someone's getting ready to get hurt. I see an ambulance, a straight up ambulance, and I see police. Okay. And I'm seeing people being carried off. So if I were her, I would chill out. And that's one thing, what I like about my readings I give people, these things can be prevented. Most of the things that I say can be prevented. Some of the things not so much. But this is one of those situations that can be prevented. Okay. I think that's all I'm going to tell. I don't want to keep going there about this because I mean, I'm not getting ready to break everything down. You know why? Because I'm not doing it for free. Okay. And I don't have to like you to give a reading to you, for the record. How you doing, Shell? Happy Mother's Day to you. Now, I don't have to like people to give them a reading. As long as they pay their money, I am going to tell them what I see. I don't carry, when I'm working with people, what if they ask for herbs or if they ask for whatever that they ask for out of my business. I don't just, even if I don't like you and I work with people I don't like, trust me when I tell you. Um, However, I don't have, I don't try to hurt people. I'm not going to hurt people. Even if I don't like them, I could do it. I could do a reading or whatever. So if anybody would like to schedule a reading and you feel kind of like, dang, Dr. A don't really like me. So because she don't like me, um, she probably will be biased. No, I won't. Not when it comes to my readings. Not when it comes to my business, I won't. Huh. Anyway, let's go ahead and go. We're going to go ahead and start this here. I think we're going to take a look at who do y'all want to talk about first? Y'all want to talk about Jasmine, or would y'all like to talk about Chrissy? Who would y'all like to talk about first? I have a lineup already. I'm getting ready to get on this bike and we're going to roll, y'all. Okay. Who are you doing a reading on? I was doing a reading on Olivia. I did a sample reading because I'm not gonna do so. I'm only gonna do so much, right? Because of the fact that I don't do stuff for free like that. I don't. So I gave her a sample reading of what to come, provided that she don't get things together. And I don't play with my readings. But if anybody else would like to schedule a reading, please go to my website, ask314live.com, and I will be happy to give you a reading. Again, I'm not going to be biased in what I see, regardless. I don't have to like you or not. I think that's not me. I don't like I don't have to like people to get them a reading because my goal is I'm a healer, so I had enemies come to me and get readings. You hear me? That's just I take it very seriously. Whatever I do for somebody, I'm a Taurus. We're weird. We'll give an enemy. As long as you ain't coming against me, now you can't ask me to do nothing against myself. Now you. But anyway, so let's go ahead and get into this here. We're gonna get into this reading, y'all. Again, I want to thank each and every one of you all for Mother Day blessings, sending me, telling me Happy Mother's Day, number one, and Happy Mother's Day to you for those who are mothers. Whatever form that you are mothers, you should be acknowledged. And if you have a mother, Happy Mother's Day to her as well. Whether she's here in the physical realm or in a spiritual realm, it does not matter. It's still going to be a Happy Mother's Day to you and yours. Okay. Now, um, to purchase any of my kits, please go to my website as well. To get any herbal situations, go to my website. We'll talk about that later. Give me a second. Oh, I found my phone. Y'all, hold on. Let me get my phone. Okay, so Let's see, where the hell is my phone? I heard it. Oh, here it is. Okay. All right, y'all. So we're gonna go ahead and get started. Okay. Oh, damn. Y'all for real? Okay. Well, oh well. Deep, 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 deep. Okay. All right. Let's go ahead and get on what we need to get on. Spiritual integrity. Yes, correct. Okay. So let's go ahead and talk about the things that we came here to talk about. I know I did mention I'm not doing a reading on everybody, y'all, because these women got to pay me. I'm not doing it for. I'm not doing it for free. I can't do that. Okay, so let's go ahead and pull up my Jazzy life. We're gonna do my Jazzy life first, and then we can get into Olivia. Let's do my Jazzy life first. No, not Olivia. I already done a reading on Olivia. I don't want to do. Um, I don't want to talk about her, right? I just already talked about her. I think I did my well just on that. We're done with Olivia. Let's move into Jasmine. I gave Olivia a reading. Now, let's go ahead. Let me share this video out. Give me a second here. Okay. We're gonna watch Jasmine's live on Mother's Day, and then we'll talk about Chrissy, strong mommy Chrissy. Okay, y'all. I don't feel like I told you I'm not. I can only do Olivia in increments. It's only so much of Olivia I can do. It's just too much. Okay. And I know y'all like me to do Olivia, but I don't want to. I done enough. I did a reading, and I really did it. I was very I was I was very professional. You know what I'm saying? I was very professional. I'm not. I don't. When it come to my business and things like that, I'm gonna try to be professional. You know what I'm saying? To my best ability. Okay. Now we got this pulled up. Y'all, they hiring for nurses, y'all. A lot of y'all, if y'all are thinking about getting into the field of nursing, I'm telling y'all to go ahead and go for that. I'm telling y'all because it's going to be needed because it's a lot of stuff going on, y'all. And I'm telling you, it's going to be a lot of things that come out of this here, or a doctor, a medical doctor. Okay, it's going to be a lot, or a healer. Okay, I'm going to tell everybody to get into the medical field because it's going to be a lot of things that come out of these next 4 years. Okay, please listen to me. Okay, and for those that are not with it, that become a scientist, because we need more scientists. So please mention to your children that it's okay to want to be a scientist. Okay, because we don't have enough scientists. Okay, we don't have enough engineers. Please, let's go. And lawyers, we're gonna need lawyers, y'all. We're gonna need heavily lawyers, because I'm telling you, it's some hate groups out here. It's a hate group that's working, and it's getting ready to get deep. So listen to what I'm telling y'all. We need some lawyers. We need some judges. Okay, so just listen to hear me out. Okay, all right. Now let's go.
Happy Mother's Day!
I feel like, can you pick your boobs up, child? Okay, can you pick your boobs up? Okay, let's go.
Okay, are y'all gonna come say Happy Mother's Day or no?
Happy Mother's Day.
Kaylin, come say Happy Mother's Day. She over here acting. Kaylin say Happy Mother's Day. Merry Christmas. Huh? I'll let you call him in a minute.
Okay, can I ask you all a question? Is that in now where girls wear little bitty skirts? Is that something that they doing here out here in the world? Is it normal to wear little bitty skirts? I'm just asking. I'm not even being funny. Is this the style now? How you doing, Carmen? Is this the style now for little girls to wear little short skirts? Is this the little bitty skirts? Is this the style now? I'm just asking a quick question. I'm asking a question. I really would appreciate that if you all could enlighten me on that. Okay. All right. Let's continue.
I spent majority of mine doing hair. Hey, do you want to say Happy Mother's Day?
It's Mother's Day.
Happy Mother's Day to you. Look at her.
Mother's Day.
I had burnt toast this morning.
Yeah.
Y'all want to see Kayla's hair?
I give her burnt toast.
Yes.
I was trying to.
She said her head hurts.
Yes. It was
So.
on 7.
Yes.
Peekaboo.
She's still not, because I did a peekaboo in the back.
Maybe if it was
Yes.
on 7 minutes, it would
No.
have been so much.
Yes or no?
Yeah, it was,
Who put it on 7? Who? How?
burnt.
Make it burnt. Because it was on 7, I thought it was 1.
He has cerebral shirt, so no. It's the thought that counts, right, y'all? It's the thought that counts. My kids made me burnt toast. I want to say Happy Mother's Day to you. Hold on, y'all. Close your eyes. Make a wish.
Hi guys.
Did you take the ball?
Hi guys.
Hey, did you take the ball?
Like a big thumbs up. Get that big thumbs up.
Mother, there you go.
The big video.
Oh, there it goes. Aiden, they said hi.
Hi. Today is Mother's Day. Everyone, would you rather be Father's Day or Mother's Day?
Mother's Day. What? I want to say Happy Mother's Day to
It's not the same thing, Jasmine. It's not the same thing. You need to get a good bra to pull them breasts in. Here you go with this wig again. It's going to be eating your scalp up, your face, and breaking it and taking that hairline all the way back. But go right ahead. I think these would have been prettier dresses had you put on the bra and had you put on dresses that fit everybody.
I can't see you, Ava.
Happy Mother's Day. I got
Happy Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day.
Heck no, Miss Gloria. I am not cooking.
Yeah.
No.
Cooking. She was just cooking food.
I don't know where Mama is.
Mom?
To you, oh, I want to say Happy Mother's Day to you. I can't see.
Happy Mother's Day.
Oh, we have matching dresses on. Well,
Yeah, it'll be nice if everybody put a dress on that fit their ass. Okay. We have matching dresses on. Oh my god. I don't know. It's just is this I don't know. I think okay, let me say it. I think it's cute in a way, and then I think it's weird. I think it's both cute, and I also think it's both weird. Does that make sense to y'all? I'm sorry. I'm just telling you my opinion. Y'all come over here for my opinion. Y'all cannot get mad at me with my opinion, okay? But I think it's weird and cute at the same damn time, okay? All right. Let's continue.
different colors, but
You sure?
kinda. There's
Mama,
I don't have.
mama, you know I love you.
It can transform
Yes, you done got bigger, baby. Woo, Lord. Girl, I thought you lost so much weight. You gotta get back in that. You gotta get back in that gym, girl. You was on them shots, girl. Happy Mother's Day to you, Carmen, as well. Okay. Jasmine. Woo, Lord. Woo-hoo. How you doing, Ocean? How you doing, Passion? Okay. Greetings. How you doing, Rose? Welcome to Big Fleet Palace. Jazz need to go sing that song to Hannah. Okay. How you doing, AM? Or I'm I should say I'm. Okay, let me pause this because I need to speak to y'all. Because I didn't kind of let them play. I didn't interrupt. I normally would interrupt by now, but I did. Jazz celebrates Mother's Day as if she doesn't come online right annually saying how much she regrets her children. That is really true. Wow. Am then kind of told it like it was up in here. Oh my. Oh my. Oh my. She says she has me mad. She has me mad, right? Send them to their real mom, Hannah. Okay? Mm-mm. Okay. She thinks she did a big one with them wearing those dresses, right? But your son looks unkept. Okay? Mm-mm. Yes, I agree. Aiden has excelled so much, girl, being in school. I agree with that. I agree with that. That's why I told you sometimes neglect can be a form of parenting. Okay, I mean it sometimes autism can be misdiagnosed. Not saying he does is not autistic, right? Not saying that, but sometimes it can be misdiagnosed because sometimes the doctors obviously don't know what went on in that home in some cases, and sometimes when children or neglected or through many forms or oozed and this takes place, sometimes the child can kind of act like that in some cases, not all. So sometimes you may have to get a different diagnoses to find out what's actually wrong with them. Is it neglect because the parent sucks, or is it neglect because or is it that the child actually have autistic, is autistic, right? So that's something that probably should be talked about, I think, because I don't believe every child should be diagnosed with that just so fast without knowing the circumstances of the home life. This bitch did her hair and her daughter hair as looks like shit. Oh, in her in months, right? She had did the girl her in months, right? They right. She don't deserve shit. I agree with that. Hey everyone. Hope everyone enjoyed their day. Caitlin hair is finally done. Aiden hair is. And girl, Aiden's hair is never fucking done, okay? Jazz burns all of that food, so I don't see the problem, okay? No. Mine won't be wearing short anything, okay? Aiden sure has come a long way, okay? All right, I appreciate everything that y'all saying up in here tonight, okay? I really do appreciate it. I really do. Okay, y'all, I'm gonna share this out. Dr. A, so true, okay? All right, let me click on this because shit, my blind ass. Jasmine way has gone down. Has gone. Has wait a minute, girl. Let me click on this. I'm sorry. Jazz way has gone back up, girl. Them arms, that fupa, girl. She kept. Wait, god damn it! As soon as you did that, it went down. Right. She kept her face off, but everything else is spreading, girl. Them hips are spreading, girl. Right past and Jasmine done sent them on their way. Right after this recording, exactly. Of course. Absolutely. Absolutely. Let's continue. Okay, y'all. Now. Oh, I forgot I got it on. Yeah.
What?
Did you snap?
Yeah, go get one.
And then that little dance that
Jazz, you
she
want?
did on TikTok, baby. I just don't think that I don't understand why Jasmine. Do y'all let y'all children listen to some of this music? Now, maybe the kiddies version, or maybe if you listen to the clean version that's on the radio. I don't know. It's just some things I don't want my son dancing to. It's just some things I don't think it's kosher, right? I just don't believe it's kosher, but hey, these hookers do. These hookers will let their children uh dance to WAP. Okay. They'll be like they got WAP and blah 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 and all kind of weird shit. But that's just me. That's how I feel. That's how I feel.
Want to make some money? What y'all got in mind? Thank you. Kaylin, she's over here acting a certain type. Like, Kaylin, come show off your hair.
No, well, first of all, nobody wants to be on camera 24 hours a day, especially while they're going through puberty. You stupid fat cow, okay? You stupid cow, mush mouth heifer.
Table.
Girl, go find a bra that's going to fit you because that one does not. What ain't her look like that? Oh my God. Jasmine, you're not in the least bit of embarrassed. One more chance. Ooh. You want to be like Pun? You want to live your life, but it's so hard. Ooh. Okay. Hey. Hey, Taurus. Hashtag Taurus season. Celebrations.
Mother's Day with my kids.
Mother's Day with my cats. Girl, are you trying? Why these girls come up here trying to be a suburbia housewife? It is so weird. It is really weird. It is so weird. We are live. What are we? We are live, child. What are we doing on here? We live, y'all. Share this out. I just shared it out on my platform. Thank you so much. Can we get started? Can we do this? Can we do this?
Right? Literally been doing hair.
I want to get a new phone.
I was doing Kaylin's hair. I've been doing it since yesterday.
Can I get a new tablet?
Shoot, I don't know if I get my son no tablet, a new tablet. I mean, I am. I probably am, but I don't know. We'll see. I want to get him a different type.
Thank you.
The Apple Store.
Ceramide capsules from
Child. I don't know what Jasmine want from people or what. I don't know. I just think that these mommies be like really weird to me. That how they get up here and just try to act as if they're just like mothers of the year. Um, I don't really. I just say happy birthday to my mother who raised me, and I say happy birthday to my father. I didn't get up here and go, "Oh, I am just the best mother in the world," and you know what I mean? I think I'm a pretty decent mother. You know what I mean? I think I've had great, excelente moments. And then other times I'm like, girl, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, I had to sit down with some coffee, like, oh, you know what I mean? I'm just saying, again, it kind of depends, right? Um, So I just don't deem it always necessary to have to prove to social media that I'm pretty a pretty decent mother, right? I don't deem it necessary. I let my children do that. My daughter posted some dear mama, I love you and all some type of stuff. I really I just didn't really go there. You know what I mean? I just kind of think it's about celebrating, you know, and I really don't celebrate holidays. Do keep that in mind. But I was more so celebrating my mom. You know what I mean? The mom who raised me. Mother's Day for her. You know what I'm saying? I call my biological mother, and she's just now getting used to a Mother's Day. Everybody been calling her. She's been happy about that. And I call her and say Happy Mother's Day. But you know what I mean? But I just don't. I don't think it's necessary for me to be like, oh yes, Mother's Day. My sons, of course, and text me and say Happy Mother's Day, and that's kind of where we was, and I was just kind of cool with that, y'all. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I was really cool with that. You know what I mean? They sent me some stuff, and I was cool with that. I wasn't tripping. I did what I need to do for Mother's Day. I'm gonna celebrate Mother's Day again next week. I just slept for real today, y'all. I just slept for real. And I was really happy about that. I was really happy about sleeping, you know.
Those kids. Hey,
That's good. Say hi. Say
don't mind.
hi. Say hi.
It's the girls.
Say hi, Kaylin. Yeah, I'm listening.
Maya, you want to?
And it's like, I don't know, Jasmine. Can I be honest with you, Jasmine? I agree with what everybody else said in chat. It's like, why are you celebrating? You don't want to even be around your children for real, Jasmine. You real stank with your children. You act like you don't even want to be there. Every time they come around, you're miserable. And the only reason why you're happy today is because it's Mother's Day and you got these little hoochie coochie dresses on. I mean, I think it's cute that, I think it's cute that you have your daughters on like dresses similar to yours and they're different colors, but I just think they're too short. Yours included. Okay, yours included. Now I don't know. It is now, Jasmine's not the only horror that children be wearing short skirts. I see it all the time. I do see it a lot more than not, right? I see it, but I've seen people have like little short dresses on, but they'll have like some leggings on underneath there, right? Not like those little we call them biker shorts back in the day. They'll have like little biker shorts underneath there, and I think that you should have done that. And your fat ass should have got a longer one, a way longer one, because you know that as soon as you bend over, you can see all up your caca. Okay, that anaconda. I don't know what you got up under there. Shit. Oh, I'm sorry. Jazz always listens to inappropriate music. Exactly. What was the dance, Dr. A? Well, girl. All right, y'all want to see the dance? Would y'all like me to pause? How you doing, Hero Shade? Okay, happy Mother's Day to everyone. Having online kids is already hell. I don't think I could handle a real life one, girl. He said online kids. Okay. um, that's all they know. That camera not stopping nothing. Right. They don't understand boundaries or privacy. They sure don't. Jazz not correcting nothing over there, and she won't. What you say, girl? What you say, AM? You're not lying about that. Why is she asking for stuff right while she's on live? Inappropriate. Okay. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. No correction, no guidance, no hope. Okay. All right. Girl. Hold on, let me click on this. Right. She can never seem to have herself and the children looking neat at the time. At the time. Okay, at the same time. Okay. I agree. Like one child would be cute. She had a real one child looking, cute. The other child, it is what it is. You know what I mean? Okay. And then the other children, it just is a fuck it. It's just like fuck it or suck it. You know what I'm saying? Okay. All right, y'all. Let's go ahead. I'm gonna pull up this dance real quick. It's on TikTok, of course. I think it was on TikTok. I think I saw it on TikTok because I got a notification about my Jazzy life. If you give me 1 second, I'm gonna go ahead and pull it up here. Give me just a couple of seconds here, okay? Let's shake some of a lamb's tail, okay? So shoot. And Chrissy sitting around like she on the beach and shit. I saw that bullshit. I said, "What the fuck is this bitch sitting around like she on the beach?" Oh my god! I said, "Boy," I said, "I just don't get it. I don't get it. Maybe it ain't for me to get. Obviously, it's not for me to get. But child, I be trying to get it. I try to get it. Okay. All right. Let's see. Let's see. Okay. First of all, you know that one song. Okay, so I gotta number one, I gotta cut this down. Okay, I gotta cut down. Number one, I gotta cut this off. I gotta cut the. I gotta cut the. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Hold on. I had to cut it off because y'all know the music. Y'all know YouTube be playing. Okay. Give me a second, y'all. I'm going to go ahead and share this out. If you give me 2 shakes of a lamb's tail. Okay, I lied. It was 2 shakes of a lamb's tail and some other shit. Okay. Let me go ahead. I'm gonna drop the link if you all would like to come up as well. We can have a candid conversation about this. Okay, so hopefully you all can see it. Can you see it? Good, 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 good. Okay, all right, let's watch it. Now I got the music turned up. She said she's a fairy. You know that song? She's a fairy. She's a fairy. No, she's daddy, baddie. You know that song. Okay, look at Jasmine. That is not even a skirt. That don't even cover up her rump. Look at this, girl. Just nasty. That look the skirt that Jasmine got on. That skirt looked like it should be Ava's. You get what I'm saying? That shit is crazy. These heifers is crazy. Like this. Look. Jasmine really thinking. Jasmine really be thinking she on one. Congratulations on your engagement, Jasmine. I am so happy for you. I heard you found love with a teammate. And I truly wish joy for the both of you all, okay? In this chapter of your lives. Get it, girl. Girl, what the heck is going on? Jasmine is engaged, y'all. Wait a minute now. Wait a minute. What, is somebody trolling her or somebody being honest? Now, Jasmine didn't tell us that, child. Okay. And he got this little stinking ass blanket. His hair not combed. He look like he got a couple of knots on his head. Why Legendary and Aiden always look like they got knots on their head? Okay. All right, y'all. Okay. Okay, y'all. So we're gonna finish watching this video. I just wanted to show y'all that. Now, hopefully, y'all did take a look at that. Okay. Yeah, some kids don't have good role models, girl, or loving role models, right, in their life, in their real life, girl. I started being that person for one kid online, and all of a sudden, she goes and tells her friends. Okay. All right. That's interesting. Okay. Okay. Then her friends come asking if I could be online, mom. Okay. And I'm like, fuck. What did I get myself into? Okay. Okay. Yes. Let's see the dance. I just showed y'all. Y'all didn't see the dance? Okay. All right. Yeah, we are delayed. I keep forgetting it. We are a little bit. How you doing, Marta? I just remember the day before for locked in rooms, right? Hungry, cleaning while Jasmine laying in the bed, right? Giving out orders. Okay. Jasmine isn't a mother. No. No. Okay. Lock all the 3 mammies and take their girl. Girl. Mm-mm-mm. I can't even see that last word. Uh, yep. Ava and Amaya are thin. Yeah, I agree. That's probably she be getting the energy drinks. Looks like swimming suits. Girl. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. A mess. Girl. Word on the curve is that she's dating a 25-year-old female that plays basketball with her. Well, shit, if she happy with it, girl, that might be her best bet, though. That might be her best bet, though. Okay. Um, do you have psychic abilities? If so, what are yours? Yeah, I got little skills. I read people's energy. I mean, I do a lot of other things, but I'll share one with you. One thing I can do is read people's energy. Okay. Thank you for pulling it up, Dr. A. You're welcome, Carmen. Okay, y'all. All right, let's go back and share this video here with Jasmine for Mother's Day. Okay, boom. Here we go. All right, y'all. Let's finish watching.
60. I feel like you can see my.
I'm the favorite. You can't see her butt. I'm the favorite because
You know, baby, we already know you're the favorite for now. This is temporary, right? Because last 3 years, girl, 3 years ago, you was not. Only reason why you didn't advance to favor is because Chris liked you, okay? Because Chris liked you, and because you are doing what your mommy wants you to do. That's why. But let's continue.
You know what? I'm trying to see her.
Somebody said anything.
yeah, I see it, but nah.
Yeah, you can't see it.
She's like, yeah, you can see it.
Mommy, no, not you, that mommy. She's mommy. I'm the favorite because I'm the one who made her toast. Burnt toast was an accident. If somebody didn't put on.
Well, Jasmine, did you comb this little girl hair? No. Did she comb her hair? Yeah, I can't tell. It doesn't look like it.
7 minutes.
Yeah, Mama, put gel on it to make it look as if she did something to it, and clearly she did not.
Because you're the only one who cooked stuff in the toast.
Jasmine, get your ugly ass out of that camera space, girl. You hurting my sight.
Burnt toast. It was good. I ate some of it though.
Burnt toast. Damn. Well, they just cooking like how you cook. How the hell now you know how they feel? They cooking the way that they see you cook. You the one that give them burnt toast. So I don't understand why you acting as if them giving you burnt toast is a problem when clearly you give them burnt toast all the time.
Yeah, you probably ate non-burnt parts.
It was all burnt.
What about the guacamole?
But Jasmine, all of your toast be burnt too. When you get in your modes, first of all, you can't cook already. But when you get in your modes where you feel like F your children, and you do get in those modes, I don't care what you say, you will give them burnt toast. You give them burnt sausage. You give them burnt stuff. You can't really cook, to be honest with you. Right. Lock all them mommies up in jail. Mammies up. Girl, in the clink, girl. Girl, is that the clink? I can't see what that is. Is it the clunk? I can't see what that is. And the clug, is that the clug? I can't see. Is that what that is? Okay. It might be her best bet for sure. She is happy, girl. Right. Because she has been smiling a little bit more. She came out. I get a foresight and can sensitive negative energy. You can sense negative energy, and you can see people's most recent trauma if I make eye contact with them. Okay. All right. I guess Jasmine, new woman, came over when the Davis 4 left. Stanka had nowhere to go. Okay. Nowhere to go. Nowhere to hide. Nowhere to go. Carmen, yes, I think so. I'll be happy for her. Okay. Burnt toast, just the way mama makes it. Good job, Amaya. Okay. I can't take the kids talking, girl. It's definitely her best bet. Okay, I already read that. Okay, yes. I definitely do agree with that. Batty, flower girl.
Why you didn't put it on top? I like it on
Because I didn't know you like walking on.
I like the spread on top.
And I got her to something to do.
Jasmine, if that's your woman, if she was your girlfriend, could she remember, take care of you, and do all the things that a man can? Sometimes, hey, if she was your man, hey, okay, I'm sorry, yeah.
Delicious coffee. Did you drink it?
I drank some of it, yeah.
Oh my gosh, Mama.
I drank some.
Jasmine, if you go in there and show those children how to cook, I'm sure they would make a nice little something. But Jasmine, seeing that you can't cook, who can't cook? You can't cook. This is what your children does. They just monkey see, monkey do.
New hair.
He wants you to come show your hair. You know your brother, he like.
Well, why the hell is she flopping around with that little skirt on and no pants? No shorts. You didn't teach your children and little girls how to sit like little ladies.
Come on, girl.
Yeah.
Look, he's like, look, that's a real brother. He hyping you up. Get up and show them your hair.
So get up, girl. Show your hair. It's a real girl. You are very weird, Jasmine. I mean, seriously, you are weird. Weird.
Hold on.
Weird, child.
Come on, girl. Your brother said you look pretty. He said, come on over here. Let me push her.
I mean, yeah, Jasmine, after 2 years of not doing the little girl hair, I would guess so.
No, she did not.
I left a little bit out.
Yeah, a little bit. Oh, yeah. It goes all the way down. Mama, this got edges.
She don't need a lot out. Cause look what happened. You said y'all said she didn't know how to do that.
Mama, it likes me ball.
I don't know how you want to. Sorry, I'm over here messing with it.
Comment down below.
Oh, watch
I
out.
just always ignore like Aiden. I mean, Aiden don't get no kind of attention. All that feminine energy, Aiden can't get no kind of attention. Jasmine don't give a damn. You hear me, y'all? Jasmine don't give a damn. Jasmine just be like, whatever, get your ass over here. You know, she be moving them out the way. God damn. I just never seen no shit like this. This shit is wild. She don't get this boy no kind of affection. No kind of love. He is the last thing. I gotta finish. I got 30 more minutes to finish up on that bike, but I had to stop for a second because I gotta take these clothes out the dryer.
She wants to have it half up, but she says it hurts right now. I believe her.
Oh, Mama, how do you think I felt? Like you never experienced it until you.
One thing, this is kind of a Capricorn's energy, y'all. They want all the attention. They will. Most Capricorns are like that. And Amaya, baby, Caitlyn then went Drew. You know what I'm saying? Amaya, we're not talking to you. We're talking to Caitlyn about her hair finally getting done. Yeah, you just got your hair done like 3 months ago, so your hair is a little bit more fresher than hers was. Okay, not that I don't understand why your mama would. You know, you need to have a discussion about why your mama don't want to do your hair. Why it take her so long to take your hair down? You get what I'm saying? Why she got y'all on these little dresses, looking crazy. But hey, that's just me. Don't listen to me.
She did it.
Bananas. It's bananas. BANANAS.
Mine's giving dragon fruit.
Oh, it is giving dragon fruit. You're giving grapes. What are you
I
giving?
don't even know what you're giving.
I hate when Jasmine points her hand. Jasmine, you are so bizarre. You are one of the most bizarre. And don't get it twisted. I'm weird. Y'all know this. But Jasmine, you get on here. You are the most bizarrest person that comes on here to this platform. And this is why I'm going to drop this link. Y'all can come up here and discuss that. We're going to talk about this Mother's Day. What do y'all think? What are y'all thoughts on Mother's Day? What are y'all thoughts on these mommies here on this Mother's Day? Now, one thing I'm going to ask, and this I don't really know, and I'm not being funny. Did Olivia get her children at all on Mother's Day? Huh? Because I'm real curious about that. Because I have not been over to her house. I can only take her in doses. Because now, you know, she on that whole Gerard thing. And y'all know we've already reacted on that. It's only so much time we can talk about that. I don't want to talk about Gerard. I don't want to keep talking about him. I mean, he did. If he did it, he did. And I don't. Listen, I'm not Antonesia. It really ain't none of my damn business, to be honest, right, y'all? However, we talked about it because she put it out here, because she put it on her platform. But we wouldn't have talked about it. I wouldn't have gone up my way like that. But let's continue.
Aiden's giving paper.
I don't want to hear this.
Legend is literally giving what's on his shirt, which is a rugrat. Legend wanted to wear his necklace like Aiden. Jump high.
Instead of you worried about a necklace and all this other type of stuff, you need to be worried about doing something with these little boys' hair. I just never seen people that's claiming they're social influencers come up here and don't even cut their hair. If you can't get your son's hair cut, then you know, sell something once a month. Sell something once a month that you can afford to get your haircuts. Try to change your income where you can at least get their haircut, or find somebody in your family that's a barber. Everybody got a barber in their family. Everybody got somebody that could cut her hair or two. You know, and it just don't make no sense. And if this new woman, if this is true, and Jasmine got a woman, Hey, lady, can you take Jasmine's sons to the barber? I don't know if you the shim or if Jasmine is shim or whatever, but can you just take Jasmine to the barber shop and take Jasmine's sons to the barber shop? And while you there, go get Jasmine her done too professionally because it looks like shit. And could you help her to go get her daughter's haircut? Cause I know you ain't paying no bills up in there, but could you at least go get the children hair done? And don't tell me that that's you not obligated. Cause if you smelling her cat, if she's smelling yours and you smelling hers, then somebody need to be going to get these little boys haircut now. Cause this don't make no sense. This don't make no damn sense. And I'm just telling y'all,
Aiden. Okay.
No.
it's not cute. It's embarrassing at this point.
Yeah, I think they look beautiful.
I don't think they. I don't think that the hair looks beautiful, Jasmine. What are you talking about? I know that the hair. It ain't no thought. It's a fact. It's a fact that their hair looks crappy because you don't never. I mean, I never hardly see these boys' hair cut, and the girls' hair is barely done. Also, let alone the boys' hair. The boys' hair ain't never done. Never. Never. I've only seen Aiden's hair cut on on one hand. That's how many times Aiden's hair has been cut. And I mean, it just don't make no sense or done. It's like, girl, what are you doing? What do you do all day so nobody hair can get cut or combed? I mean, she don't even comb the shit. It's just weird to me. This help is really weird. She is, I don't know what she on, but she on something. She can't even get these boys' hair cut. And it just don't make no sense. Don't make no goddamn sense that they walk around looking like that and they go to school like that. They stay at home looking like that. They go to school like that. She throw them up on camera looking like this. And then she put them on these little ugly sandals that don't have real tennis shoes. It's just I don't understand. And you talking about Mother's Day. You need to shut the fuck up about Mother's Day for real, because I'm getting mad. You making me mad now. Okay? I gotta get my nails done next week, y'all. Child. Alright. Come on, y'all. Let's continue. Hold on, y'all. I gotta put this thing in here. I had to clean out the vent for my washing machine. Alright, y'all, I gotta get back on this bike. Hold on, y'all. Okay. Alright. All right, y'all. Let's press. I'm gonna read your comments here. I'm gonna read your comments, and then I'm gonna get back on it. I'm gonna make me some water while I'm reading your comments. I'm gonna get back on this bike. I'm gonna read your comments while I'm preparing my CMOS. Okay, here we go. She talks like JB Smooth. So go to school. Not not implementing speech therapy for her. Oh Lord, girl. No, AM. Lady says, Dr. A have a cash app. No, I don't have a cash app. But you know what I have? You can send me money right here on this platform. You hear me? You can send me money right here. If you want to send me some money, you can send me some money right on this platform, okay? Just click on the gifts. I don't listen. I don't get into all that because it's still gonna go. Even if YouTube takes some money, I don't care about that. I would rather y'all because it makes my YouTube check fatter. Okay, so go ahead and send it on. If you're gonna send me anything, just send it on. Just send it on here. I don't want to make it difficult. Just send it on here. That's all you gotta do. All you gotta do is send it on here. I really don't have a problem with that. Okay, I really don't have a problem with that. Okay. Hold on, let me read your commentary. I said commentary. Girl, I'm acting ill form. I'm sorry. My bad, y'all. I'm talking crazy. Hold on, let me pull this up. Y'all don't understand. This is kind of, I really can't see. It's hard to pull these little things up. Hold on. Okay, there I got it. Okay. No, YouTube takes a cut. I know YouTube takes a cut. I'm okay with that, though. Chill. I'm okay with YouTube taking a cut. I don't have cash app. You can just put it on here. I promise you, I'm okay with that. It does not bother me. It still gives me. I still get some of it. I'm okay with that. Y'all are so sweet, Shell. Or you can go to my website. Oh, okay. Well, I'll give you my website. You can do a donation on my website here. Hold on, let me give you the donation thing. Hold on. Because I don't have Cash App. My husband was like, my husband has Cash App, but I don't feel like waking him up to get his Cash App information. And that goes to our account anyway. But I don't feel like doing that. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna send you. You can do the donation. You can do a donation here on my website. You can do that. Okay, as much as you want. You can put whatever you want. I don't try to tell people what to do, or you can do it on here, whatever you prefer. But I'm telling you, I don't mind you doing it on here. It does not hurt my feelings. I promise you, it does not. Okay, and that's through Square. That's through Square. My website is through Square. Okay. Oh, okay. I sent the website. That's the donation on the website, or you could just go to my website in general and you could just pick whatever you want to do. Okay. All right. Let's go. That little laugh was ugly as hell. Y'all hear that little ugly ass laugh I just did? Okay. That little ugly ass laugh. I'm sorry. That was an ugly ass fucking laugh. That was embarrassing. Sorry, y'all. All right, y'all. Give me a second here. I'm getting ready to drop my website again because I dropped it weirdly. Hold on. You go to my website and just, do that. Okay. Boom. All right. All right, y'all. Let me go ahead and do what I do. Okay, let's continue. All right. Now, what did y'all say? I think I missed some comments. Okay, let's go back over here. Did I get everybody's comments? I think I got everybody's comments. Jazz always lived in Texas. Let me click on this because I can't see. Jasmine always lived in Texas. Why hasn't she got a barber or a braider established by now? Girl, that's a good question. That's a good question. That is a good question, child. That's why I say she needs to keep those kids offline, right? It's been many years, right, that she has seen them display online horribly. That we have seen them display online horribly. Okay. Sorry about that. I could not see. Okay. Girl. Okay. I'm a barber stylist in my home. I would do some kids' hair for free. Mine needs an undershirt or a training bra. Jasmine is disgusting. Girl. Jasmine acts like she is not human. Very odd behavior she exhibits. Okay. Dr. A, do you have Cash App? I do not have Cash App, but I do have online. You can always go online and just, if you want to purchase something or act like you're purchasing something, and just pick a price that you want to give me here on my online business. And you can do that. If you want to get the product, I'll send you the product. If you don't, then that's fine. Just let me know whatever you want to do. So just go to that website, or I can send you a Square. I think I got a Square. Let me see. I gotta sign it to my Square. Let me let Jasmine talk her while I do this too. I'm gonna send the Square. Hold on. But I really appreciate y'all. Y'all really kind.
Everybody looks cute. Happy Mother's Day.
Y'all,
That's not really
I'm
what
not
the
trying to be
here.
mean, but I don't like half up, half down unless I do it in my way.
Real. She needs to want to do. They hate want to do half now. So
Okay, that's not really what
You made it sideways.
yeah, I wanted to put a bow on it, but
No.
Okay, I'm better. Yeah, I got my Square.
Mommy will give me a tablet.
Hold on.
tell them we get 200 likes and you get a tablet.
Mom, you have plenty more hair than some of me.
I'm not doing nobody hair right now, girl. I'm done with hair.
What?
Hey, leave that hair alone.
I was fixing it.
For real. No, that's Ava's. That's short. Ava's like, that's not mine. You're not doing my hair today. She don't want nobody to do her hair.
Because she's a crybaby.
Ava, you don't want to show them your hair? Show them your puff balls. That's all she would let me do. Okay, look. You didn't want no jewels on you today, Karen?
Mama, you should never do Ava's hair in braids till she's older, because she's like the biggest crybaby.
She is a crybaby.
Like, look at this. This is for people to see. Also, we have two.
Aiden's giving out hair product rundown, okay? That's what that's about.
Have two. You have two.
It's weird. It's just a weird.
Hey everyone. I don't know what we're gonna do.
Mom, you gonna get my app?
Mama, can you make
It's an odd video for Mother's Day.
Sorry.
This one's for Kellen. This one's Kellen.
Those for Mother's Day I've ever seen.
Hi from India.
Hi guys.
live in India.
They in India.
Where do you
Holy
live?
moly, you're far
Where
away.
do you live?
United States, Texas.
You live in Texas.
Yeah.
No, we don't.
You live in Texas.
No, we don't.
Don't mind this bump on my forehead, y'all. I don't know if it's a bump or if I got bit by something because it's not coming like a bump. I think I bit.
Look at the blush. The blush.
And why you flipped it off the
Mama,
blush?
open the
I don't know.
lid. Open the lid. Put your finger in it.
Mommy, use
Mix
this.
it.
Mommy, use this for doing this.
Take off your
No, don't do it.
Close it.
No, don't do it. Don't do
You
it.
look like
know, but
please
yeah,
hold it.
Hi, guys. Look at this.
I'm not cooking.
I'm cooking.
But how your children gonna eat? You should. You should. How they gonna eat, Jasmine?
you understand what
Can I make waffles?
You gonna buy some? Are you gonna buy something to eat for them or something? Because how they gonna eat? Well, I mean, to be honest, I mean it's not like she's never done that before, right? I take that back. It's not like she's ever done that before, right? Right, y'all? It's not like she's ever done that before. It's just weird how Jasmine gets down. It's just really weird. I promise you. Okay? Just weird. I don't get it. I don't get how she gets down. I really don't.
Take it out.
Mama,
Waffle.
do you know what cooking means?
I flushed the toilet.
Do you know what cooking means?
I don't know. Call your nana and see what she cooking.
Mama, keep it up.
They do, huh?
Keep it food for you.
I feel so bad. She gonna
Keep it food.
She was a fairy.
No.
Yeah. Hey, we gonna do it. Are we gonna do it? We gonna do it?
No.
Right.
Why?
Girls, y'all can't do y'all, but
I'm
we'll do it
not
different
doing
in TikTok.
H-E-B.
My kids in this HEB like it's a damn field trip.
H-E-B.
She was a fairy, Kaylin.
No. We're
She
doing
was a fairy.
Let's go
You
H-E-B.
moving. Why do they want to go to HEB?
Because it's fun. I want energy drink.
My mama be wanting, my biological mom be wanting to do TikTok and stuff, but I be like, girl, I'm not getting on no damn TikTok and embarrass my damn self. Girl, she be looking at me, she be like, why? I be like, girl, because I'm not finna sit up there and look like a dummy, a big, looking weird. That's weird. It's weird. I'm not getting on no damn TikTok.
Energy drink. You too young for energy drinks.
Girl, no, Jason, you already gave her an energy drink. You gave her one before. You gave her one. You know the reason why you didn't give her no more? Because we clowned you about it. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. You give this little girl energy drinks. You a lie. You a lie. You give this little girl energy drinks. Yes, you sure do. We sure did catch you giving this little girl an energy drink. Because that little girl cleaned up that whole entire house. And then you gave her an energy drink so she can stay up to clean up that house because your lazy ass wasn't gonna clean up that house. And then you gave her some little stuff. No, ma'am. That's a lie. That's a lie.
you had an energy drink. Yeah, all y'all. You too. Especially if you drink it at night.
Wait.
They should take me out. I think the kids should pay for my dinner tonight.
Mama, how about this?
What
Oven
money
air
they got?
feed?
Where?
Oven air.
Because you know you ain't giving her no money.
What the hell I look like jumping around?
You gonna jump, okay? Come on.
Mommy will give me a phone.
Mom, you don't need one. You gonna break it instantly.
This video always stuck.
Oh yeah, I should get a new phone.
Should I get a phone? No,
Yes, these are my best friends.
I want a phone.
Who's my bestie?
Me.
My bestie's at home, chilling.
Mine's actually enjoying her Mother's Day with her family. She was a fairy.
Jasmine, can you stop saying that over and over and over?
I wanna say happy.
Oh, that's not even a song.
Mother's Day. We gonna make it a song.
She's eating a gum. She's eating nasty gum.
There's dusty gum.
Let's go hang out with the husband.
Kids.
You could.
They want to tell Happy Mother's Day, and I told them I'll come on here and tell y'all. Let's just let them say it.
Mama, please, we should go to Urban Air
Get him a phone.
and get free pizza.
I want a phone.
For Mother's Day, everything's free at
I
Urban
don't
Air.
want
Yeah.
to go
No.
jump around on Mother's
Well,
Day.
guess who does?
Jump around.
No.
Exactly.
Why you want them to jump around in them
If you go, we
skirts?
don't want to go put my shoes on.
And they don't have no pants
Please.
on.
Mama, this will look better.
I have 5 kids.
Mama, I know like this.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Mama, I feel like this will look better.
Please, mommy.
Why would you want them to jump around in those skirts? That is weird to me. That is so weird to me. You said what? She been mute. Okay. Jazz acts like she's not human. Very, very odd behavior. I read that already. Okay, I read that. Okay, right here. Okay. All right. Okay. Jazz is high on higher than a Cooter Brown. I'm not saying it's legal, but it's something. Everybody hit the like button. They going to eat their mom with their mom Hannah. She never has anything planned or prepared. Way too many kids, right? Not to know what the kids is going to eat. I agree with that. Okay, I'm done. I'm on your website. Okay. All right, I appreciate that. HEB is fun, girl. She act like she's 12 years old. She is. Why is she so excited about TikTok? Girl, I don't know why this woman is excited about TikTok. Aiden asking for energy drink, shaking my head. Well, she gave it to Amaya. And the gum energy and coffee. Exactly. And she has exactly. Why is she okay? Exactly. She up to $2, right? And Tree Miners girl called decorations, exactly. While a house with chemical products chewing on gum on energy gum, exactly. Yeah, they getting half them cleaning products, girl. Mm-hmm. I thought the same thing in Passion acting like a preteen. Girl, that dress looked like a damn preteen. Fake love, exactly. I just realized that Legendary is not crying and whining. Made them eat right, spell check. Okay, so that was spell check that you was having a problem with it. Did you hear that Caitlyn say that her best friend was at home? Damn. She's talking about Hannah. Girl, you think she means Hannah? Girl, yeah, that's her best friend. I don't blame her. Look at who her mama is. Same. I think that she meant Hannah also. I definitely think she meant Hannah, okay? Let's continue, y'all. Oh my goodness. Child, what are we gonna do? Listen, I don't know. I gotta figure out something. Anyway, y'all can go to my website. I don't know, y'all. I'm not turning no money down, but if y'all, again, y'all can definitely donate to the channel. That is fine by me. I'm not tripping. I promise you. I can send a link, but the problem with me sending the link, I have to put in. It's just I don't know. I don't know how to do Square, and that's pretty much. I don't have Cash App. Cash App showed out with me, so I just started just sending people stuff. Mm. Ah. And if y'all go to the donation button, you can push 5 as many times as you like. mm. Mm. All right, y'all. Let me get back on this bike because I had to make me some sea moss because I didn't make one earlier. I ain't been on sea moss since I was on vacation. I got to get back on it. Drash tried to talk over her, but she meant Hannah exactly. Happy, how you doing, Elizabeth Cruz? Happy Mother's Day to you too. Is beautiful as well.
Yeah.
That's fine how it is.
Okay.
Please
You need a little
go put your shoes
to
on.
it gives it the little girl
It's time
effect.
to put your shoes on.
Don't need no little teenage. We like a little girl effect.
Just go put your shoes on. Come on, I'm ready.
Thank you
Mama,
very
please,
much.
Mama, please.
No, I won't.
You love me. And I make you breakfast this morning, and you die.
How old am I, y'all? They asked how old am
Kaylin,
I?
not Kaylin, Amaya.
16.
Amaya, please cut it out. Let somebody else get shine. Aiden can't even, girl. Aiden, poor Aiden, he can't even get a word out edgewise. Y'all running those circles around this little boy. He matters too. Aiden matters too, Amaya. I mean, we know Jasmine used to be real nasty to you. We know that, and I apologize on behalf of your stinking ass mama. However, Aiden also deserves some love, right? Don't you think? Huh? You don't think so? Yeah, she deserves some type of love too. Everybody needs love. Love, sweet love. Man, they can't get no love without these girls. Boy, Kayla, Maya, she's like, I'm the favorite girl. Yeah, one day you gonna be looking, one day you gonna be sitting around, girl. And what they gonna do is they gonna take them doggone they gonna take them damn they gonna take them damn things and start hitting you with it, girl. That's what the hell they gonna do. Okay. Do you want that whoever just made that purchase, would you like to did you want to get those white sage candles? Because I could send them off. You don't have to just do the donation because I can still send them off to you. That's not a problem. Okay. Anyway, let's continue, shall we? Shall we? We have to get started. We got to get started up in here because this stuff is going down. It is going down. Okay. Okay. All right. All right. Hold on. Okay. Well, thank you to everybody who has donated thus far. I really appreciate that. I really appreciate that. Y'all are so kind and trying to be nice and stuff to Dr. A. I really do appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you kindly. Thank you kindly. I feel like, okay, we're going to watch Jasmine again, y'all. Let's go back.
When's my birthday?
July. August. No, what the heck? It's all.
We don't care when your birthday not until August. Why are we talking about your birthday? This is Taurus season. This is Taurus season. This is my birthday month, girl. We are celebrating the Tauruses. We loving on the happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Everybody, what we gonna sing happy birthday to Passion. Passion birthday is now. Happy birthday to Passion. Happy birthday to Passion. Happy birthday, dear Passion. Happy birthday to you. All right, girl. Yay. Okay.
It's August.
I just have my little birthday song. It's your birthday. Go, Curry. Okay, I just did it. Okay, whatever. Let's go. We're going to do Chrissy after this, y'all.
It's August. It's August.
We're going to go.
Is it August?
Wait, it's has to be August or September.
It's September.
I remember it.
June.
September was right. September what? September what?
September, June.
Huh?
Your birthday is not.
My kids don't even know my birthday.
What you need to get for your birthday? I'm gonna tell you what you need to do for this her birthday of yours. And I want you to listen to me and hear me out. This is what you need to do for your little birthday. You know what you need to do for your birthday, Jasmine? You need to be quiet. Like, you need to just be quiet. Just be quiet for your damn birthday. That's what you need to do. You need to be quiet for your birthday, girl, because we are over it. We are over it. We are tired of you already.
Can you please go? Please. I want a free phone.
Free.
You want a free phone? You ain't getting no phone.
Yeah.
September 12th.
What you look up? You looked it up. She looked it up.
No, I knew it.
All right, what's my full name?
Jasmine.
Jasmine Dukes.
What's my
Jasmine Dukes. Dr. A, how do you use and prepare sea moss? You can put it. Some people put it in their smoothies. The powder. I always tell people to get the powder. But I do have different ones. You can prepare it in your smoothies. You can also put it in your water and be a thug life over here. I don't. If you want it put in capsules, then you have to let me know that up front because I don't put it in capsules up front. So if you get the sea moss and you want it in capsules, you have to let me know that up front. Thank you very much. Okay, you have to tell me that up front, ma'am. Because if you don't tell me up front, it will not go in capsules. It would just be in a powder form. But you get more if you will get more if you put it. But I mean, whatever floats your boat. Just tell me how you want me to put it. Okay. If you want it powder form, then I put it in the capsules. Okay. So our orders will go out tomorrow, between tomorrow, well, today and Tuesday. Okay. Okay. Thank everybody. It's a blessing to be alive. I know that's right. Happy birthday, beautiful passion. Oh, that's so sweet. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Okay. All right, where we at? Okay, let me go back up here. All right. Did you hear? Okay, y'all read that. Okay. Okay, I gotta make sure I didn't. Okay. She's gonna have a full-on seizure if she's on something, girl. Mine was just a donation. Okay, no problem. Okay. Oh, that's so sweet. Oh, okay. All right, y'all. How you doing, Ronnie Rivers? Thank you so much for the donation you did yesterday or this morning. What have you? I really appreciate that.
Full name. My full name.
You told
First,
me.
middle, and last.
I don't know. Jasmine Dukes, then mommy.
It's like
He said, then mama.
you imagine it's like a torture to be her kid. You know what I mean? It's like it would be torture. Ooh, thank you. Thank you for the well wishes. Thank you kindly. That's
Don't forget mommy. I take that one.
Mommy,
Can I free place? Bye, guys.
Mama, we. Oh,
All right, y'all. They just want to come on here.
Can we go to a free place, please,
What
mommy?
free place is he talking about? Ain't shit free.
yeah, you should go with the hands, girl. Every time Jasmine talk with her hands, I get so angry with her. I don't know why. I mean, like, stop talking with your hands. Stop doing it. I hate this. Like Jasmine. Oh, Chrissy. Can I tell you something, Chrissy? This is gonna hurt your feelings, Chrissy. But Jasmine wigs have been looking better than yours lately. And that's pretty bad. Because Jasmine wigs is whack and dirty and disgusting.
Mama, it legit says it.
Ain't nothing free.
You can look it up.
Okay?
Drinking on, she chewing on energy gum, y'all. She trying to be happy. But happy feelings ain't in the air. Happy feelings is a lie everywhere. Can you see this heifer go? This a heifer and she slow.
I want to go.
Look it up, Mama.
They want to come say Happy Mother's Day to y'all, and I told them we can say it.
No, guys,
So we're gonna hop off.
You better go put your shoes on.
Come say bye, y'all. Everybody say bye and Happy
No,
Mother's Day.
No.
Golly, God, ain't you getting on my nerves today? Golly, go sit down. You louder than Legendary B. He chilling today, and you making all this noise about a damn phone. No, you don't need no phone. You need your damn haircut. Is what you need. God damn, get this little boy a haircut. That's what the hell he need. He don't need no goddamn whatever the shit you talking about. He don't need that shit. He need a damn haircut. That's what the hell he need. God damn. Look at that damn hair. Looking crazy. Okay?
Chill. Let's chill.
Stop making songs.
We may come back later. Okay, y'all?
He's like, stop
Kaylin,
making
say bye.
songs. He's like, stop making songs. Give me my damn phone, you twit. All right, y'all. We're gonna mosey on to Chrissy. Y'all ready for Chrissy? Strong Octomom Juice Bar Chrissy. What we call her? GoFundMe Chrissy. Girl, that was so fake. I was so mad at this heifer. I was like, come on, Chrissy, you did a fucking reenactment. Is your ass silly? Are you serious? This bitch was not playing with me today. I was so motherfucking. I'm sorry. Let me stop cursing. Listen, I was so damn heated with this heifer, and she came up here and did this bullshit, and now she talking about this harassment. We gonna watch this shit. Girl, she thinks she Diana Curl. I
How
swear to
many
God, she
times have
don't
you
think
given
she
up?
Diana Curl. Girl, Diana Curl would never come up here and beg, even if she needed. She would never. Diana Curl carried herself like a lady. She would never come up here and beg the way you do. You beg. You don't even be grateful. When people do things for you, you're not even grateful, even a slightest little bit. It's just strange to me how you move. Like, man, I'd be so grateful when people do something for me. Goddamn, even if they did even if they gave me $1, shit, I'd be like, thank you for the motherfucking dollar, a strong dollar, a strong dollar. You know what I mean? No, for real, y'all. That's a blessing that somebody, you know what I mean? You don't know if that's that person last or what's going on with them. And for them to give you some damn money, man, that's a blessing. You heard me? If somebody give me $1, it's a motherfucking blessing. I'm trying to tell you. And I think it's disrespectful how she play on people's tops. Girl, please don't show your feet. Please don't show it. Because I get a fuck. Girl, you are stumpy though. Now, I told y'all a long time ago, I did say that, and I felt real. And then y'all try to make me feel so bad. It was like, Dr. A, don't call her Oompa Loompa. I called her Oompa Loompa a long time ago, and then somebody else called her Loompa Loompa, and y'all laugh. No, she really is. Like, I saw her when she was dancing on that stage. I was so mad at her on that stage. I was like, girl, when she at first had, she cut all that pretty hair off that she had at first, and she cut it real short, and it was cute. It was still cute, but then she dyed it, and I was just like, it wasn't the right dye for her. But I did like her short though, right? I just think that it made her look fatter. I don't think everybody can wear a short hairstyle, but I did like the hairstyle. I just didn't like it on her per se. Okay, but let's continue. All right, y'all. Let me play her. Let me take it off of girl. Come bring me your sadness. Come on, Chrissy. Okay, girl. We are not gonna be standing here. You act like girl. She's just gonna sit her like, yes, I'm gonna just sit up here with this wig on. See, this is a lot for me. Not only you got this wig on, but you got this 19, and don't trust me. Trust me, I'm still in the 70s, right? But listen, you got this 1952 hat on, girl, out here thinking you Diane Curl in the movie in Claudine, girl. That's what you think. She's like, yes, I'm a house suburban mother, and I'm I'm here, and I'm been. This is me. I'm Chrissy Snow. I call her Chrissy Snow White, y'all. That's her nickname. That's what I call her. I call her Chrissy. Y'all call her Gertrude. Y'all be cracking me up. A Gertie. I calls her Diana Curl. She could never be, right? And then I calls her. Guess what else I call her? I call her Chrissy Snow White. Let's go. Okay.
Good morning.
Good morning. It's like she think her Jasmine in her mind, she thinks her and Chrissy or Gail and Oprah. I'm telling you. It's weird. Mm-mm. It is
Hey,
weird.
Kenyatta.
It's weird. You know it.
Kim, thanks for being here. Just make sure, I meant to message you, but can you make sure that no one mentions anybody's channel name or
Oh, girl. I hope you pay Kim. Kim. Girl, she need to pay you some money because you do way more work for her. You work way more for her than my moms have ever done. Girl, I don't even require my moms to do all that, honey. I'm like, listen. Man, and let's don't get it twisted. Moms do matter, right? Moms do matter, and I do appreciate my moms, but it's just something I just don't think you should have them working like that. You have them working and you're not giving them no salary. And it's not even a pleasure to sit in your chat with you. It's not even a pleasure because you're rude. You're borderline rude. You know you got a lot of people don't like you, and I understand now because I don't like you, right? But you make them do a lot. And it just be highly unnecessary for you to make them do as much stuff as you have them to do. And it's almost uncomfortable. Okay. Can you make sure they don't mention anybody's name? Why? Because girl, we already know who you're talking about. We already know who you're talking about. You've already mentioned her name in previous videos, so you're not gonna not. So people have already flocked over there. You know what I'm saying? So you're not really hurting anyone here. You're only hurting yourself because you're looking like a dickhead is what you're looking like. You look like a dickhead because of the fact that you raised these funds for you and then you claimed it was for your mom. It was not. Right. And you just look like an asshole. You do. I know I'm an asshole, but golly. But I accept it. I accept who I am, right? I don't try to lie and deny who I am, y'all. I can't be an asshole. I know this, okay? And sometimes I have to come up here and apologize for being an asshole, okay? But, however, it's just a lot that you expect. You have a lot of expectations.
Any other weird stuff about my mom, just block them. I'm okay today. I've been purposefully making sure to do things that bring me joy. At least told myself at least once a day I'm gonna do things that bring me joy.
I mean, I get it, right? Again, my condolences that you lost your mom. I know how that feels. However, However, you've been doing things that bring you joy when you are down. We already know that, Chrissy Snow White. You always been the type who indulge in pleasurable things, which is why we know you got an eggplant, girl, in the bed, right there. Okay. Right. Her kids don't know her name, her birthday, right? Her state, the state that she live in. Kim left me that nasty message. I remember that girl. She gonna say something about now. Passion, tell them what the message she said. Now she came up here. She basically said this so nasty message to Passion. She said something in the fact of her because Passion has like a charity that she does for women who have lost their child, whether it be through miscarriage or through stillborn or just lost a child in general. And she does a lot of help in aiding women who've gone through that. And Kimmy gonna come up here and say some old ignorant shit. I was so motherfucking. I said, bitch, ain't you a mother? You know, remember, right? Remember, she let her mods go, right? Especially the reactors, allegedly. Aiden said, Texas. Okay. All right, I'm gonna drop this link down because this bitch it's gonna be boring. So if anybody would like to come up here and basically express yourself, if you got beef with me, or or you just got something to say in general. If you got something to say, let's come up here and let's talk about it. Let's talk about Chrissy. Let's talk about whatever you want to talk about. I just dropped the link. If you want to talk about Jasmine, you can, because it's going to be a boring ass video. I already can tell. So if y'all would like to come up here and we can get our talk on, I would really like that. I would really enjoy that. Can we do that? Can we do that, y'all? I just dropped the link, okay? I just dropped the link. So if you want to come up, just let us sister know. Okay, just come on, click the link and let's come. Let's ride.
What it doesn't matter what it is. I'm just gonna do something every day that brings me joy because I have to prioritize that over.
But it's kind of like, I swear, Chrissy, it feels like you've been over here. It feels like you've been over here because we were kind of telling you that you have bigger fish to fry. You worried about reactors and people who do commentary on these platforms. You're trying to beef with them, and you really need to be beef with yourself. You need to figure out. You need to assess your pain that you're going through for losing your mother. Like you can't. And you need to deal with the relationship with you and your brother, the relationship that you have with your brothers, with your siblings, that's by your mother, and the ones that are not by your mother. Okay, you need to figure out what those dynamics are, and then you also need to figure out like about your children, and you need to figure out what's within you that come up here and lie about a husband that is not here. The husband that you have is the Marcus. Okay, so you need to deal with that. You need to, if you want to marry somebody or you want to be in place of that, then you need to get a divorce first and then move on with your life. Okay. And again, and then the fact that you have to lie about a man and then say something about your husband, uh, about a so-called doctor husband that doesn't exist. And it's just you don't think that that's kind of weird that you will come up here and lie about that? You don't think that that's strange? I'm just asking because it's scary that you have to lie like that, that you just can't accept who you are as a person. You are, the reality is, you are a mother of 9. Now I don't know how many, everybody that came up here and basically said that you had baby daddies. You got 8 different baby daddies. I don't know. Okay. So I can't really comment on that. But what I can comment on is that you are a mother of 9 children. You want more. That's what you said. You want more. And you are living a lifestyle that you obviously cannot afford. You can't afford this. And you cannot fit your children all in a rented Tesla instead of going to buy you a vehicle that can house or fit all of your children in one vehicle. You shouldn't have to be making 4 to 5 trips. You should get a vehicle that can house all 9 of your children. Okay, again, that's you living beyond your means and trying to be something that you really ain't. Okay? And what are you covering up with all that makeup? And it's okay to have a beef face. I like a good beef face, but girl, obviously it's hot outside, and that makeup is just peeling off of that face, child. Okay, you got to deal with reality. Okay, what do you want to do with your life? Because I know you're not gonna be on social media this whole time. Because being on this social media has not been great, has not been the best to you. Okay, so you're in the same spot that Jasmine's in. But the difference is Jasmine actually is doing better than you are because Jasmine can put all of her children in one car. Let's just keep it real. Jasmine can keep her, and Jasmine can actually afford where she lives at, kind of, or more than you do, because you move around a lot. And that's another thing. That has kind of damaged the children a little bit. Oh, somebody's come up here. Let me come on. Oh, how you doing, Passion? Happy birthday.
Hey, I'm officially an older doll. Okay.
Oh Lord, here we
I've been
go.
an older doll for an hour and 16 minutes now. Do you hear echo?
Congratulations. Huh?
Okay, I thought there was an echo.
It was, I took it off. Go
Okay.
ahead.
I made it. I made it. I made it. Okay.
Yes, you did.
It's been a
Yes,
hard year. I ain't even gonna lie to
it's
you.
hot out
Yeah, it's
here.
been a hard year, baby. Hard out here for a pivot. It's been a hard year. So maybe I'm looking forward to new beginnings. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Moving forward. So, what's going on with the wig?
I don't know. And the hat.
I'm like, why?
The wig and the hat.
But just why?
I don't know. I'm trying to figure it out.
Like, what? I'm serious. Somebody in the chat, tell me why.
Tell
Put a
me
scarf, or
why.
I'd rather you put on a bonnet. Cause baby, that wig is horrible.
It's always horrible. And somebody told her that wig was horrible. She didn't give a fuck. Chrissy don't have no taste.
You
We
gotta
gotta be
have.
honest. Chrissy don't have no motherfucking taste. She don't. She does not have any
All
taste.
those wig companies.
Girl, she need to sue them for putting this
Wow.
bullshit on her head. For telling her to wear this bullshit. This is some bullshit. You hear me?
That's a
Bullshit.
big move. She looking wide. Y'all sure? Yeah, I mean, maybe she is pregnant.
She look pregnant though.
Yeah.
I'm gonna just be honest. She looks like she's with child. She got this big because or either if she's not with a child, she done gained a lot of weight. And it wasn't because of her mama. So I don't want to hear nothing. Nobody better not come over. Well, she lost her mom. Okay. She just lost her mom. She was already getting big prior to her losing her mom. Prior to her mom getting sick or prior to her mom going into the hospital, Chrissy was already looking plump. Okay.
Well, for me, this would be the time for me to take the break from social media. Like all the other times, she took a break. I think it would be a good time to take a break. But I understand you got to stay in the algorithm. So I get that's why they freak out when they miss a day.
But Chrissy been taking breaks though. Chrissy ain't been coming up here live. She just came up here live to beg and she had to pay for everybody's birthday.
Mm.
I mean, I'm just keeping it real. I mean, I don't know why everybody act like I'm being mean. I'm just telling you what I feel.
No,
Okay.
I'm trying not to say too much about it.
But I mean, she came up here and begged though. Seriously. And she hadn't done that in a while. She always do that around everybody's birthday. See, Chrissy will be gone for a long time. And then what she'll do is she'll come up here after, right before somebody's birthday, and then she'll beg and then she'll get some money and then, whatever. That's what she usually does. She does do that.
Yeah, she does. She just goes and That's why it's hard being her supporter because you be done moved on to something else, be done
Right.
forgot about her.
It's not hard to forget about her.
Since the attention is on her page, this is the perfect time to have a product.
Yeah, but what product is Chrissy gonna do?
But
Because
I'm I'm wondering like,
she doesn't have taste. Like those wigs are shitty. Okay, she's the shittiest wigs I've ever seen. Like her wigs are shittier than Jasmine, and Jasmine be wearing some shitty wigs. Okay,
what about the sponsored wigs? Do you think any of those were nice?
no, I probably seen one wig that she wore that was halfway decent for her. I mean, to me, I'm gonna tell you when I like Chrissy. I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. Chrissy used to wear natural hairstyles. When she was wearing her natural hairstyles, I thought that was cute. I thought she was really pretty when she was wearing them natural hairstyles. When she started wearing those wigs, and she got around me, and she started wearing them damn wigs, I was like, "Bitch, what is wrong with you?" I said, "Bitch, what's wrong with you? What's going on? You
It
been
seemed like
here?"
she had more hustle before she met Rod. That's when she was like kind of on her grind. And then it seemed like Rod is when she started like disappearing for a
Yes,
while, coming
true,
back,
true.
having all it's just the lying. Just stop lying.
And
Like
he probably around. He probably still around, and that's probably why she's still acting like a damn fool.
it doesn't come off as genuine. And that's why people want to pop her because they don't want you to be lying and taking advantage of um, old black grannies. Taking their money and their social security check.
Yeah, I need my money, Chrissy.
When she could be making so much money.
Hmm. But no, not her. No, not this heifer. This heifer, she's hard out here for people.
Carmen says she need to sell some pre-seed.
Ooh.
Y'all taught me something last night about that pre-seed. I had never heard of that.
Girl, what the hell is piece? What the hell is that? That's
Remember, that's the stuff I'm hungry said Jasmine took.
oh shit. That's wild. Mm-mm. I wouldn't do it. Stay away, gentlemen. Stay away. You better stay away. You'll ruin your life. Anybody get children by these women, you ruin your life. Because they got too many damn children. And you gotta, and they gotta deal and they not the best attentive. And how the fuck can you be attentive to 9 children or going on 10?
It's hard
Four,
being a mom.
girl. It is
It's hard
hard.
being a mother. I just feel like
You breaking up.
bigger than what they really are. I want to say pagan holidays, but okay. You know what I'm saying? You should honor your mother all the time.
Exactly, it's true.
Like, I'm not a big holiday person like that.
Yeah, I'm not either.
And yeah, I didn't go nowhere. I slept all day too, okay? I slept and I slept good. It stormed here really bad most of the day. So I was like, I
She
slept.
does get pregnant. Virgo died. Hey, Virgo died. Virgo says that Chrissy looks pregnant. I think so too.
Yeah. I think that's why she is a little bit reserved because she is a little bit reserved right now to me. Um, I think so. I wouldn't be
And
surprised.
you know what though? What I've noticed about her, unfortunately, when she gets pregnant, them guys be disappearing on her ass. And she always be like, "Oh, I'm not gonna show." She's like, "Well, I'm not gonna show anybody." I don't think it's a thing or her not wanting to show somebody. I think it's a thing where they be burning out on her ass. Cause she be
But she
like,
always end up having to come out and tell the truth. So she
"Yeah."
does. She always end up having to come out.
And it's just always weird when it's weird when it's just weird how she carries on. I just never seen anybody that comes up here and says this lies on a whole man, and like she always saying that they want to be there. The men don't be wanting to be there. They just, and she'll meet these guys. I seen that little text that she said that guy on POL.
What she
She
say?
did. She said that we're gonna make some pretty babies. Like you just
Ooh.
met this motherfucker. You don't even know him. Like, why is that on your mind? Why is that one thing that's on your mind when you first meet these ninjas? Like that's the last thing that should be on your mind about having some damn children. You got a goddamn mental problem. No. You
Right,
gotta have a
Virgo
mental problem.
doll is right. Virgo doll is exactly right. Like she really was not up here. And I found that was hard to be a supporter when, the person is in and out. You get attached to the children and stuff and you want to know what they're up to. And she just disappear. And I used to say she was so nice to, people in the chat, but
Not really. Till
not
now,
so much no more. Yeah,
she a
not.
cool bitch.
You ever seen somebody that has
That
everything?
funny bitch.
You ever seen somebody that has everything they need to succeed
Right.
but won't use it? Like
Mhm.
God, the ancestors in the universe, for whatever reason, gave her a platform of over 200,000 subscribers, and she's not. She shouldn't have to do a GoFundMe or anything. If she just made one small effort,
I mean,
sell
all she had to,
something.
I mean, literally, all she had to do is just tell them the truth. Like, y'all, my money is just so funny. This a lot of stuff has just cost me. I'm going through it like we all are, and I'm at a bad time in my life, and I'm not married to no goddamn doctor, y'all. I lied. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
like that's great. You push people away when you lie, and I don't know how everybody else feels, but I was like I could hang on until we got to the I bought a house, I didn't buy a house,
Did
but
I
did I
lie?
tell you I bought a house? Like that was the thing for me. I know that it went on for a long time, but that was the thing for me that was like cuz I was really happy for her. And cuz y'all know Lady Bling bought a house and y'all Lady Bling is sick. I love watching Lady Bling
Yeah, I
walk.
do too. Yeah, but I get tired
She's
of her
in the
and my husband.
hospital.
Is
No, they're
she?
getting along now. Yes. Listen, I always gossip. Let me shut up. Let me just shut up.
Where's the point of this? Yeah, I watch her too, but I just got tired of her. Talking about she came up in the husband was in the bed with some bitch and some.
Oh
I'm
yeah,
like,
so
come
that
on.
maybe has been like a year ago. So they worked it out, and she's
She has some good music.
I love. She wrote a song about I think it was the loss of a child, and I really
She
love
did. I love this
that
song.
song because there's not a lot of black songs representing a
Right.
loss of a child. Believe it or not,
It's not.
because everybody used that one song, "Dancing in the Sky," till it's played out. So
Or they
I
use
look for
or they use um woman's worth.
that. Okay, I know I
Mhm.
never thought about using that one.
Yeah, that's a
But I felt sorry for her because she
what happened to her?
and two of my friends have. And so she's in the hospital, and I was like, I didn't drop down out of the bushes, but I really hope that she feels better because I can see lately there's a peace over her. There's been like a peace over her,
What's wrong? Why
except
she in
for,
the hospital?
huh?
Why she in the hospital? What happened to her?
She has, well, she's sick. So, um, yeah, y'all go check her out and give her some more views. I really like her. I mean, before they was doing too much. I couldn't ride the ride for too
Yeah, it
long.
was too
But
much
now
going
they're
on.
back. Yeah, now they're back grounded, and I'm so happy they got a house and
Yeah, I got
you
tired of him.
know,
He was getting on my nerves. He was really getting on.
yeah.
I was like,
Well,
dude,
yeah, he's more stable now too. I think they're gonna be all right. I just she has a lot of talents.
she does. She can sing. She can do nails.
But she bling up them purses and stuff. Now, if
Right.
that's somebody like Liv, she'll go shop in the thrift store, but Lady Bling will come out and bling it up, baby, whatever she get and make some money off of it.
Yeah, and I live be buying rags out of the thrift store. Well, like that stuff, like none of that stuff, nobody should want. Not even her. It's like, girl, what the hell are you buying?
If I'm looking at Chrissy and this moo moo girl,
Girl, she
that's
thinks she dying
interesting.
curl. This helpful thing she dying
Have
curl.
you ever sat and watched her older videos and just like have a marathon?
Mm-hmm.
Because they're very interesting to see that Chrissy then and this Chrissy now. She looks so different. Like skin color, everything's so
She's
different.
like shit now. I'm just gonna tell you.
You think? I think she looks better now than she did
I
back
thought she was
then.
prettier. She was
Really
prettier. Her energy was different. She was like really. I don't know. She seemed
humble, humble.
yeah. Yeah.
Because the Vegas videos seem very humble.
This didn't help her. This did not help her. Like whatever she's doing now, I don't know what she's going through now. It ain't just her mother, y'all. I know she just lost her mother. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about before she lost her mother. The fact that you gotta lie, come up here and lie about a man, that is crazy to me. That is really weird.
Yeah, that's not. You can't be well.
That is weird.
Doing that. Like, I don't get it. If you're her, this is not me talking about if you're her supporter, like I want down on the team, like I want one of the cousins.
Right.
But I would think that is weird. Like, why would you lie about that? There's no reason.
And then she's like, my husband, blah blah blah. Your husband didn't even come to the funeral. If
Oh,
you
that
got
ain't no
somebody, even if
husband,
you
honey.
got somebody, he didn't even show up at the damn funeral.
Okay, so now it's time to give up the lie. Like at this point, just let it go.
Just don't talk about it no more. Stop saying husband.
Yeah, but she's digging in deeper with it. She's going a little bit deeper with it. And I would be like, no, this is a time to just come clean.
And then she
It
talk
takes
about live. Yeah, when she talk about live, it's like, girl, how you gonna talk about live and you doing the same thing? You know, Liv come up here and I'm like, she's like, Liv be like, I'm with RoboCop, but damn, you still lying. You still lying. It's worse. You keep doing it over and over. It's like, girl, with my husband, girl, no.
but I think that's something personal with her because people tell her she can't get a man because she has so many children.
I
So I
mean, it's
think there's certain
obviously
well, I think it's certain things she does because it's like an insecurity about the man situation because that's like something important to her that people say you can't get a she can't get a man, she got 9 kids, yada yada. So it's something that's important to her, and that's why you know
I get it, but she can. It's obvious she can get a man. Now, can she keep one? I don't know, but it's just the right man. She just settles. You know what I mean? She like settles. That's her. That's something she got to deal with. Like, why do you say like? Why was she looking at Demarcus? She was just wanting to get with him because his skin color. Because she was worried about making pretty babies in her mind.
Mhm.
Because she said we're gonna make some pretty babies. That's what she told that dude on POL. And
See,
that's
I didn't see all of that.
yeah, that shit was weird. I was like, girl, you just met this motherfucker. And you
you
worried about
know,
having children
quite a
already?
bit of it. Um,
That's the least thing that you should want to be worried about. Bringing down children with this motherfucker. You just met this motherfucker. Why you trying to make children with
well,
him? You
that
don't
would have
know
been
him.
scary. It would have been scary to me realizing that this person been in my home, took pictures, and then, went and blasted it on it. Now, did somebody interview him? I heard that somebody interviewed him.
Yeah, somebody interviewed him.
What did he look like?
I don't know. I don't even remember. I don't remember that far. But
Because
I
it's like,
do.
what kind of man are you? You come back
You
talking
want
about what
shit?
she did on the air mattress with the kids and da 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 da. But what kind of man are you? You
Why
did
you would
it.
say? Why you would say, sir, ma'am? I'm not finna sleep with your child. We're not gonna do it. You got a child on this earth mattress or whatever. Yeah, I agree.
And then I wonder too, how does she move beyond all this stuff that's out there about her, like her and Jasmine? That's why I wouldn't want to do
It's
this.
weird because she said she was gonna clean up her channel, and then she was like really working towards not doing that, and then here she goes. I mean, that's what I'm saying. She's like her biggest, sabotage. She's like literally nobody's destroying her. She's destroying herself. It's bigger. It's bigger than people. It's bigger than people reacting on her. Like it's way bigger than people reacting on her or exposing her. She's exposing herself though. She exposes herself every time she opens up her mouth. She exposes herself. It's not even somebody else like clowning her or trying to take her down. It's she trying to take herself down.
Yeah,
Like
because she can easily just post her content and keep going. Post your content and keep going.
but how she gonna do that?
Well, first
You
of
know,
just come clean.
because she's not even reliable. Like people don't even trust anything she says at this point. Not
Her
even
supporters
they
do.
just ain't said nothing to her because they like her. They
Yeah,
sometimes
her supporters don't care. See, like the stuff that y'all care about, her
right. I
supporters
agree.
don't
I
care
understand
about it.
it. I can
Yeah,
understand
like, some y'all
it,
being worried about the Cash App and the supporters don't care because they're gonna support her anyway.
but it's okay. It's
He
okay to have
blasted her
people ride.
because
It's
she was
okay
still
to have
talking.
people ride with you. You know what I mean? Through the ugly, the good, bad, whatever. Right? There's nothing wrong with that. But it's the problem is that she still has children, right? And
Mhm.
she's trying to make certain moves. Remember, she got like Chrissy. Like honestly, Chrissy could have got like a deal with a car company, and she could have got her a car. They could have gotten her a band because her channel is like that. I mean, her channel is big where she could have got her a car band. She could have got her a show. You know what I mean? A reality show
Right.
or some shit. I mean, Chrissy could have really did some things, but Chrissy fucked her shit up. But I'm not even being funny.
No, that's true.
Like she could have had all the stuff that she done went through, and it could have been like, and they could have cleaned her up, cleaned her shit up. They would clean your shit up. The media machine is cold as a motherfucker.
Oh yeah, they can wipe it clean. They can
Man,
they do that for
look
celebrities
at the
all the
Douglas
time.
fam. They cleaned them the fuck up because that shit, and then they outed their ass. They pissed the wrong people off.
Wait, who? Say it again,
The
who?
Douglas fam, they had cleaned them up pretty good, right?
Oh Lord, they was a hot
Originally,
mess.
I'm talking about originally, but then once they pissed off the wrong person, so that person exposed them, so they had no choice, right? But I'm just saying that they had it going on at first, and that's all Chrissy had to do was act like shit. Yeah, nobody wants to support a liar.
But people do. I'm really just being honest with y'all. The people that support her really don't care about all this stuff. They
Well,
don't.
that's true.
And matter of fact, it makes her look more like a victim. I'm
Mm.
just giving you the other side of it.
No,
That
no,
it,
we're
it
not mad
looks
at
like,
that. We
oh,
hear you. Mm-hmm.
during her time, this time right now, people are kicking her while she's down, and everybody grieves differently, and just so her supporters don't care about the debunking this or that. They don't care.
Everybody does grieve differently. You're not lying about that. You are not lying about that. You're absolutely But it's just, I think that video, she just shouldn't have came back up here and did that fake cry. She was crying. That was fake reenactment. I'm sorry. Do I think she cried when her mama died? Of course I do. But that video she did to try to prove, she has to stop trying to prove. She'll say she don't care about what people think, but reality she does care about what people think. That's the real. She does care about what people think. And so she has to stop caring about what people think. And she just, that fake cry that she did when she came up here. I know she cried when her mama died. Go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, I was laughing about the fake cry. Yeah.
Yeah, that was some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? That was some bullshit. Everybody knew that was a fake cry. That was a reenactment. Even her supporters knew that. They just support her. It's okay. If that's what they want to do. I don't have no knock for them. I'm not going to say nothing negative about her supporters. I'm just telling you that at the end of the day, that's some bullshit. It's some bullshit. Her followers gonna support her regardless of she paid too much attention to her reactors. Exactly. That's true. That's very true. She's too focused on what other people think about her. And she should not give a fuck. She just shouldn't.
No,
She
you got
should.
9 mouths to feed. Dashing mean more to you than flexing. Take
Exactly.
that. This should have been a business. When I really started watching her, it was like, wow, this girl got these kids, but she's about her business. She's in the office. She's stuffing envelopes. She making it do what it do. And to me, it really changed after Rod came on the scene.
Yeah, that's what
But
fucked her up. That's her downfall.
yeah,
We
because she
already
could.
Right, we already dealt with that other nigga, right? The one
Yeah.
that didn't her husband didn't give a fuck about her, and so everybody kind of felt sorry for her. For real, when he left her, like people
Hmm.
really rallied around her because, like, at some point in time, a lot of us can relate to being dumped or the dumpy or the dumper. You know what I mean? And so we kind of was like, damn, that's fucked up. And then she was pregnant too, and he left her while she was pregnant. That shit was crazy. I don't
Oh,
know.
when she was moving that furniture, when she was moving out,
Yeah, that shit's crazy.
it made you like watch that video more like, oh my God, look, she looked about 9 months pregnant. She moving out of that house. Like she moved herself basically.
You damn right. And that shit
But
was
her mom
crazy.
was there too, because I remember in that video she was talking about her mom at the new house or with the kids.
Yeah, and so so and then she goes back and get with this no good ass nigga that she knew had a record of strangling. And it's one thing if somebody made a mistake, but it's another thing for it to be in a record form, right?
Hmm.
For it to be in a record form. This ain't just no shit where a couple, a man, a dude, you might have dated a guy that he was with a girl and they had arguments and they used to bang, but that shit is not on fucking record. For that shit to be on fucking record, I don't know about that. That's kind of like if he tell you something like that up front and you just like, well, shit, hey, we gotta understand it. You better not hit me,
But
shit.
most of them lie about what's on their record.
Yeah,
So
but you
you
can
have
look that shit
sympathy for
up.
her back then, and that was hard to watch. Yeah, it was hard to watch Virgo Doll. Yes,
Yeah, you can look,
100%.
but you can look that shit up. You can see if somebody got a woman beating record. Who the fuck want to be with a motherfucker that whoop women's ass? Like, I don't want to. I just don't want to be dealing with nobody that got a record of fucking people, of fucking women up. Man, I could probably get past you done whoop somebody's ass. I don't care about that. Like, even if I mean, some things I can do, but nah, yeah, I don't want to be no woman beater. I just don't. You know what I'm saying? And I don't even know about nobody that was a crackhead. No, hell no. I'm just weird, right? But I don't know. You have to ask yourself. It's just like, and everybody kept telling her, and she's like, "I got this. I got this." And then she come up here and then try to lie and act as if it didn't happen. And then I forgot how it came out. And then she came up here with a damn tooth with that damn mask on her face, and she was like, "Yeah, I chipped my tooth. I ate a sausage or whatever the
No,
fuck
it was a
she ate."
Dorito. I think it was a Dorito.
She's like, "I ate a Dorito," and so when tooth came out, I was like, "Chrissy, come on now." It's like, I mean, and I get it. That's embarrassing. I don't think I would want to admit that either. I'm gonna be honest. I probably wouldn't want to admit that I got, got knocked in between the washer and dryer. Who the fuck want to admit that bullshit? You know what I'm saying? Let me tell you something. If I got knocked in between the washer and dryer, you gonna shit. You gonna see some knots on somebody's motherfucking head though. I'm just gonna tell you, I'm kind of one of them. Okay. I'm one of them, but I ain't, I don't fight in my relationships. That's one thing. I'm not gonna fist fight nobody. Now, now we might say, listen, we might go through, especially if we got business together. Now we might be like, look, you ain't doing this right, or yeah, this ain't right. What you talking about? Yeah, but when you get the cussing, you ain't gonna call me no bitch to my face. You ain't finna be standing over me, yelling at me, talking to me crazy. None of that shit. No. Mm-mm. But however, I just think that she settles, and I guess she got like 1,000 children, right? But she too desperate. She don't know how to sit her ass down. Like sit the fuck down, and just chill out because you really gotta heal. She got a lot of shit really going on
Really,
because she got
yes.
dumped when she was pregnant, right? And then she it just seemed like she was pregnant every year. She never really had years like without being pregnant or getting pregnant. So now she's just now having years again. No, she was
But she's
pregnant
trying to
last
get
year.
pregnant now.
Yeah, her ass was pregnant last year. What the fuck, man? You like
And
seriously?
that's an issue. And I'm not trying to be disrespectful, but there's something to that when
That is,
you want to keep having back to back to back to back. Um, back in the days they did it for a reason. They had farms and all of that that needed to be
yeah,
worked.
they trying to get
But
their
right
farm
now,
back.
why keep having babies? It's a lot of responsibility. And I think now maybe she'll see that, wow, I'm all they got. And I need to make preparations. I need to get my stuff together. Maybe this will be the time. I don't know. Maybe I'm being too positive. I don't know.
Yeah, it's just like okay, so why wouldn't you want to get yourself together? Why wouldn't you? Because ain't no damn husband. I mean, it is a
Yeah, just
husband, but it
come
ain't the
clean.
husband. It ain't no doctor husband. I'm gonna say that. I'm
That
gonna
is
say that.
diabolical. Like, if this
That
is
shit is
real,
crazy.
if she is really, which I'm gonna just say allegedly, lying about this, you really need to go to therapy, because
Yeah, you
that
need to get
is to
some help.
keep dragging this on. It's getting bigger and bigger. You tell one lie, you gotta tell more and more, and then, like for me, I'll forget I won't remember all these lies.
You got time to be lying like that about this just ridiculous. No, really, this is crazy as fuck. You still talking about this bullshit. You and then she keeps talking about my husband the other day, and then people be like, well, Dr. A, she is like, well, what's wrong with her having a husband? Nothing if she's telling the truth. What's wrong with you don't think she can marry a doctor?
But it
I
was
mean,
like, oh, he was at the
she won't do
hospital. He was at the hospital. Then I met him at the hospital, and then he was on call during the film. It's like, okay, now, honey, just stop. Just stop. You stressing yourself out with the lies. It's not good
aging.
to lie like that. Like, why would you lie about this? It's an unnecessary lie.
She look like a whole grandma up here. I'm a grandma. We a grandma. She look older than us up here with this wig on.
And
Shit.
when you said Diane Carroll, I love her. I love the way she dressed. And what's the lady that was on It's a Thin Line Between Love and Hate? What is her name? Like, if I could morph into a person, that's who I would be. I love
Lynn,
her
Lynn,
style.
Lynn,
Whitfield.
Lynn Whitfield.
I love her style of dressing. Oh
Yeah,
my
they beautiful.
goodness.
Those are beautiful women.
Yes, yes. If I can morph into anybody, that's what it would be.
Okay, and it just don't make no damn sense. It just don't make no sense. Every time you turn around, she's sitting up here doing this shit. It's like, come on, Chrissy, just be honest with yourself. Just look within. You gotta love yourself. And she'll be like, I do love myself. No, you don't. I don't think you do. I'm gonna be honest. My assessment, I strongly feel like she don't love herself. I just don't
But
think.
let me ask y'all this in the chat. Do y'all think that um her, like, being insane and wanting these birthdays to be perfect and blah blah blah, do you think that's because she's trying to make up for the things that she did wrong with all the moving and stuff with them? How do y'all feel about that?
I think she's trying to press social media.
So you think the whole thing with the parties?
Yep.
Cause like it was a determination there that I've never seen. you know.
Yeah, I think she's trying to make up for. I think she's trying to do it for off of social media. I don't. I think majority of things she do for social media. I think she cares more about what people think, which is hence why she argues with people all the time about whatever. But that's just how I feel.
Mm. I just see that she could have been on a Gina Janine level for real.
Yeah, she could have been. Why the fuck she? Why the fuck she up here fucking arguing with this bullshit? I wouldn't be fucking arguing if I had that many goddamn subscribers. All the goddamn shit, I would not be arguing with nobody. I wouldn't do none of this bullshit. I would keep my content up, and I would laugh. I would have fun. I wouldn't even look at nobody that talks about me. They put my name in the chat. I'm like, I wouldn't even be over there. Why the fuck are you over there? The video is about your ass. It ain't for you to look at, especially if it's negative. Why the fuck I need to be over there? Somebody talking crazy about me.
And
The
I
fuck?
don't like controlling the mods. Y'all, like I got a million mods, but my mods are free to go wherever they want to go.
Yeah, it's like, why the
Um,
fuck? Right, that's another thing. That's weird as shit to me. It's like, oh, if you're my mod, you can't be over there. What the fuck?
yeah,
You
like
can go. Listen, I don't give a fuck if somebody is over there talking about me. If y'all want to go over there and you a mod to me, I don't give a fuck. I don't care because it's
now if
YouTube.
you join in and you have something negative to say, that's something different.
I don't
But
know.
like, I don't. I mean, have something negative to say about me,
I don't know.
then maybe you shouldn't be my mod. But
I mean, but why
mods
would you want to
matter.
be my mod after you? After you,
Yeah, hashtag mods matter.
you
Okay,
look so
now
good.
that's coming on a t-shirt. Okay, hashtag
You
mods
just be
matter.
waiting for me to have something to say. But I mean, but I don't care for real because it's like nobody can control how the fuck I feel or what comes out of my mouth. You know what I mean? Like it doesn't really matter. Like this is fucking YouTube. I'm just not on the opinion of trying to take everything seriously on her. I don't want to take nothing seriously on her. I just kind of want to come up here, have fun, laugh, joke, and get the fuck off of her. The fuck?
Who is that? I can't see. Oh, moving in silence said, "Girl, I looked on the screen and I thought that was Medea. That was Medea sitting there, girl.
Yeah, she doing too much. That shit is
Just
weird.
be yourself. Just
She
be
can't be herself,
yourself."
baby. She can't be herself. She don't know how to be. She don't know who she is. How she gonna be herself? She don't know who she is yet. She
But
don't
now
know
I
who she
understand why
is.
she couldn't. I understand why she couldn't help Jasmine.
No,
Cause I
cause she
used to wonder, well, why doesn't she help Jasmine? No, she doesn't have what it takes to help Jasmine.
she can't be herself. She don't even know who the fuck she is. How the fuck she gonna help anybody? Jasmine, when Jasmine got up here and said Chrissy can't talk about nobody, she wasn't lying. Jasmine wasn't lying when she said Chrissy can't talk about because she can't. She really can't. When she came up here and talking to that girl mama and going through all them changes, I was looking at her like, girl, what the fuck is you talking about? Gonna tell her to stop talking to her own daughter. Who the fuck are you to tell somebody to stop talking to their fucking daughter?
I
This
don't
is your
remember.
daughter.
Wasn't she like stop supporting her or something like
Yeah,
that?
some old shit. What the fuck? That's her mama. Just listen, cause just cause you stop fucking with people, don't your family don't mean that everybody else need to do that. The fuck?
Mm.
Why would you tell her that?
But when they was arguing, that's when I unsubscribed from Jasmine because it was just so ugly. I was like, because how she was talking about Chrissy's kids and all of that.
I don't even remember that.
She was telling Liv, and then Liv was going
Yeah,
at it,
yeah, yeah.
and
Okay,
it's
yeah,
like
that's what
it's
she was
not.
doing. Yeah, that's what she was doing. She was like, she was telling her, and that was wrong. Like that was wrong on Jasmine half. I'm like, girl, why would you be sitting up there and Chrissy, the only person on her that said halfway liked you or halfway acted like she liked you.
And I actually felt sorry for Chrissy's mod. That's a funny thing. I felt sorry for her mod because, well, one, she controls where that girl can go, and two, because to take Jasmine back after she disrespected your mod, I felt like that was wrong. And I know people gonna be talking. I'm just running my mouth. But yeah, let me just shut up. But yeah, I don't like that. Let your mods go wherever they want to go.
Yeah, I agree with that.
We're all in the same circle. We're all watching the same.
We're gonna all go to different people's chats, especially if they talking shit. I mean, if they got some good shit going,
Yeah.
I, people are gonna go to Mimi's house. People's gonna go to Mimi's house. People's gonna go to Suma's house. People gonna go to Lipstick Pimp house. People's gonna go to different houses because that's what they like. That's what they enjoy. They like certain people. They like this person. So why try to control? Like we're not children. We grown. We all grown over here. Like the fuck.
And I see you how you're gonna be changing your content and stuff. Cause I think you've hit a plateau with the mommies.
Yeah, I have to. They make I did now this month because of my birthday. I think people was gracious enough to me this month because it was my birthday. But you know what I mean? And I appreciate that, of course. But I don't think it's about they weren't doing it because they like Jasmine now. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
So it's good that I do that because it's not really hitting on anything. And it's becoming it's some things is just becoming too much. You know.
Well, have you looked at any other mommies
Yeah, no, yeah.
that you might want to talk about?
I ain't really seen none that I thought was worthy. Just to be honest, that was gonna make me laugh. You know what I mean? But I
Um,
don't want to laugh.
but that was funny last night with Stank. Shoom, shoom. Girl, that is so funny to me, baby.
That
Flash
was
Gordon,
hilarious.
shoom. But I'm gonna drop down in the chat. I can't step and play with you tonight, okay?
No, I'm not gonna
I,
stay up all night.
I
I'm not
gotta
gonna do
pull
it.
something. I gotta pull something together and make something happen today. And even though I don't, I really kind of I'm okay just being alone. I know that's crazy, but I'm really okay being alone.
Yeah, well, you shouldn't be, but whatever. Do what you want to do for your birthday, but I think you should do something. But whatever.
Well, I think I might like push some of the celebrating. Like I said, I push some of it back and you know put my money where I wanna go um on the 23rd. So everything just a little bit delayed and
Okay.
stuff.
Well, you got a month to celebrate, so it's all.
Yeah, yeah, that's right. That's right. But
Yeah.
all right. Thank you everybody for the birthday love and y'all have a blessed day.
All
All right.
right. Happy birthday again. Happy
Okay.
birthday. All right, everybody. Let's continue. We gonna watch a little bit of Medea.
Alternative, which is, you know,
What the fuck is this? Oh, she putting those little things, those little
in a, yeah, I'm in a moo. Have you reported the person to the police? Yep, everybody's getting reported. Everybody's getting
See you
reported.
okay, Chrissy? Wait a minute. So, Chrissy, because I'm reacting on you, you're gonna report me too. So you're gonna try to stop me from reporting on you. You're gonna call the police on me, and I haven't said anything really. So you're gonna start reporting on people because people are expressing themselves about you, really, Chrissy? Because you know what I mean. It's weird.
Everything's getting documented. I no longer feel the need to fight on a public platform or to beg for people to stop. They're not gonna stop, and they're just gonna keep going because
Are
no,
you
no,
saying people or are you saying a person? Because I'm kind of lost. Is it people or is a person? Because you can't tell people really what to do with their platform. You can just you know what I mean? Girl, I didn't even show honestly, I didn't even show really that funeral. I didn't even show that funeral. And the reason why I just didn't want to. Enough people are doing that, and I've already gone over and watched those on other people's platforms, just to be honest, right? But it's just I don't know. I don't understand how you move on certain levels. Okay. I just don't. If you're pressing charges on somebody, just do it. Don't you don't have to talk about it. You already have your minds in a chokehold, allegedly. So you might as well just tell them that. You don't have to. If everybody that's watching your channel, everybody don't always want to hear about this negativity. That's the only time you really have views for real nowadays is when you're coming up here talking about this here. People still watching her. Don't get it twisted. People are watching you, but it's just the point of you always discussing this other stuff. Like this ain't none of our business. This is between you and whatever and whoever, right? It's really none of our business. It's you that between whoever you talking about, right? And it's between the police. If you call the police, if you do, I don't even think you did. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't think you did because you always threatening that shit. You always threatening about the police, girl. Golly. Oh, I'm being harassed. You don't even know what is who you talking about somebody's calling to your school. You don't even know who's doing that though, Chrissy, because you have kind of done some stuff on here that I'm not gonna go there of what you have kind of done. You've done some ill stuff for her on a little bit. The very thing that you accuse somebody else of doing, you have done your damn self. Let's be honest, okay? You call yourself exposing people and you expose the wrong person, but I'm not gonna go there, okay? But it's been talked about, okay? So again, some things ain't none of our business, Chrissy. And this is one of those situations, it's just none of your business. Really, you having a fake ass doctor ain't none of our business, to be honest with you. But you could have kept that bullshit to yourself. You could have kept that lie to yourself.
No. Hold on a second. Hold on.
So you went live just to say I'm can't take TNE. Why did you do a spell check before you did this?
Okay. Because I don't want the kids to
Wait a
notice.
minute. Let me read this goddamn title. It says I'm can't, no apostrophe. Yeah, I get it, right? Take, and it's TNE. You mean the harassment? THE harassment any longer? And then Chrissy, I'm gonna be real with you, right? Sometimes when people do stuff to us, sometimes it don't be the person you think it is. Sometimes it be people that's closer to us. It could definitely be in one of your neighbors, girl. It could have been a school calling in on you, whatever. It could be anybody. We don't know. You don't know who's allegedly harassing you. You can't just pinpoint and say it's this particular person because you don't know.
But yeah, I'm not doing that anymore. I'm not doing that anymore. People that don't give a fuck, they don't care about. I mean, I don't expect nobody to care about me. So it is what it is.
But you do actually have people who really support you, literally, that's on your platform. And because you have people that's on your platform, it doesn't make a lot of sense for you to keep boggling them down. And yes, I created my own word. Putting them in the mix of your mess. Seriously. Why put everybody in the mix of your mess? This is between you and whomever. Really, it may be, to be honest with you, let's be honest, it may just be between you and yourself, because it's a battle, because you have a battle within yourself. And this is the truth. You have a battle within yourself. And so you have to figure out why you have these issues. You have a lot of issues with a lot of people. Why can't you get along with your coworkers? I'm asking you a question. Why don't you have you ever made an effort to get along with your coworkers? Because you don't seem like you do. You don't seem like a team player a lot of times. And I'm just gonna be honest with you. Thank you for the donation I just got. I really do appreciate that. Someone just sent me a donation. I really appreciate that. That was really kind of you. Okay. Okay, hold on.
I just have to, stay positive. I mean, you want to break the fucking law? Break the fucking law, bro. You want to think the internet gonna protect you? Keep going. I have nothing else to say to these people. But all I have to say is that I have to try to focus on things that bring me joy every day.
But it don't seem like that's what you're doing, Chrissy.
Through the midst of all this
Chrissy, it
bullshit.
don't really seem like you are focused on things that bring you joy. It doesn't come across like that. I'm just being honest. You don't seem like you're focusing on things that bring you joy. You it's not just about your mom passing away. I'm telling you that when you came up here before, when you was coming up here before you didn't look really happy. You just didn't. It didn't like sometimes when you have to lie a whole bunch, when you lie a lot, you have to keep up with those lies, and that's stressful within itself. Okay. And when you are living beyond your means, trying to pay stuff for stuff that you know you can't afford, that's also, hard. That's also hard body, honestly. So I don't know. It's just, and yeah, again, my condolences, about your family. I don't knock that, because that is hard to deal with, the loss of any type of a loved one, whether that be your mom, a child, or an aunt, uncle, relative, or even a friend. Even the loss of a friend is difficult. So I've experienced that as well. But so we're not knocking that. It's just the fact that the way that it's just, I don't, why did you do that other video? Why? I'm serious, Chrissy. Why did you do that other video? Why did you do that? Why did you do that, Chrissy? That wasn't nice. That was so triggering. And not only was it triggering, it was a lie. You lied, Chrissy. Yes, I know you love your mother. I feel like you love your mother. Well, I'm gonna assume, I'm going to make myself feel like you love your mother. Okay? I'm going to feel like you love your mother, okay? And because I feel like you love your mother, it doesn't make no damn sense that you will sit your ass up and reenact the situation with your mother, the loss of your mother, and going back and cry. Why would you do that? I'm serious. That shit was crazy as fuck. That shit was crazy. My Taurus sister, I am winding down my birthday weekend. Okay, moving in silence. Happy birthday, moving in silence. Okay, should we celebrate all month long, honey? How you doing? Blessed and stressed. Do you do readings, sweets? Yes, I do. Okay, yes, I do. Here, just go here and get your reading on. Okay. All right, hold on. So yes. So yes, so it's just is so weird how you maneuver. Shit is so fucking weird. I just don't understand that shit. That shit is crazy as fuck that you would sit your ass up here and come up here with that shit. That shit is crazy.
I still have to live a regular life. I still have to be here for my kids. I still have to do what I have to do. So I went to Dollar Tree and got a couple of things that I needed for my yard / garden / other things. I got these solar stakes, which I thought were really, really cool. These ones are like little flames on the inside. $1.25, y'all. Like, I got a whole bunch of them.
I'm gonna tell you something. I'm cool. Okay, cool. That's what's up. Okay. But what I am going to tell you is that I'm not going to tell you. It just seems like almost, and don't get it twisted. He need to pay if he's the father of those damn children, because they keep a lot of people say that that man is not the father of those children. I don't know, girl, because I was not in your cooch. Okay, but I think it's weird that a man. I think it's weird that you haven't gone and forced his ass to pay child support. Number one, but that's none of my business. It really isn't. Just commenting on that. Okay. I think it's also weird that why wouldn't he put himself on child support? I think that's weird as fuck. Like, why would he want to take care of his damn children if they are his children? He should push it. He should make you go get, and usually they have to perform paternity in order to receive child support. And I would just go do it. I wouldn't give a damn. I wouldn't even feel bad about it. I would just do it. The next thing is that one thing he did say, and I do kind of agree with Chrissy, you waste money. You don't seem like you're real good with money. I'm just gonna be honest with you. And some people aren't. Some people aren't good at money. And sometimes people do have to have like managers or accounting counters, accounting clerks or accountants to manage their money, and you probably need somebody to help manage your money because you're not really good at it. Because I think a lot of times you waste money unnecessarily. It's nothing wrong with getting things to spruce up your home and things like that. But do understand you just did this GoFundMe, right? I don't know, the boys' hair need cut. Like, it's some things that could wait. The boys' hair really need cut. Like, people need new clothes. I know even my son need new clothes for the summer. You know what I mean? For the summer. He still got some stuff for the spring, but I'm gonna buy him some summer clothes. You know what I'm saying? I have to buy him some summer clothes, and then I have to worry about. Then I have to go into the fall clothes. You know what I'm saying? So so things I have to do in general, right? So wouldn't it make sense for you to go and take some of that money and go get all that money that you paid for them damn solar things? Did you really need that shit? Couldn't you have just taken some of that money and went and got them boys haircut? I'm just asking. I'm not even being funny. I'm just asking you a straight up question. But it's really none of my business.
So I'm
But
gonna
whatever.
put some in the front and some in the back. I also got these ones because I thought maybe I could put them around like my back thing. Oh, do you have to turn them on? How does that work? No, but these are solar too. So.
You would have been better off, Chrissy, if you took a scarf, a black scarf, and wrapped it around your actual head of hair, not this wig, and just had the scarf hanging down, flowing. That would have been better than wearing this ugly ass wig. This wig does not go with your complexion. And I don't understand why you don't. It don't seem, in my opinion, it don't seem like you love your complexion. It just doesn't, and you should, because you have a beautiful complexion, and you just don't come across like you love your complexion. I could be wrong, but it's just the way that you carry yourself. Like, you don't love yourself. You do carry yourself like somebody that has some issues here. Okay.
Excuse me.
Bless you.
I don't know what's going on.
Well, go get some damn tissue, because apparently your allergies is fucking with you, and you're sitting up here sneezing and shit, and then your nose is running, and you sucked it back up in your throat's esophagus.
Been growing vegetables. Ooh.
And your children are you have some beautiful children. You have some beautiful children. And I don't understand why. I don't know, Jay. I don't know, Chrissy. I don't want to feel like this about you, but because there are people here in my who I really like on this platform that like you, but I can't. I just don't. And not that it matters, right? But I just think that you are full of shit, and I don't understand why you don't invest more into these children. It just doesn't seem like you're investing in these children in the way that you act like you do, and you don't. I mean, the great on the birthday party, I guess it looked like it did look fun. I ain't gonna lie, it did look fun. I think that was the best part of the video. I don't mind her. Of course, she's gonna feel sad that her mom passed away, but all that reenactment shit just turned the motherfucker off.
They look pretty at night after the
I
sun
just
started
I
to come
just
up.
don't trust you after this. Nothing that it's like anything that comes out of your mouth from here on out. I'm just like, bitch, I don't trust you. Like you could not say, girl, you would have to anything that you say to me if we was partners. Anything you have to say to me, you would have to have paperwork. You would have to show me the truth, and I still wouldn't believe it. I would have to really, and I can't have a friendship where I don't trust a person. I don't know how. I just don't know how people trust you. I don't know how to get into a relationship with you would be dumb as fuck because you are a cute girl. Yes, you are. Yes, you know how to beat your fucking face. Yes, you don't know how to dress though. You don't know how to dress. No man, you do not. Sorry, you do not know how to dress. But you do definitely know how to beat your face up. You know how to put on a wig if you can find a cute one for your complexion. Because this fucking wig is fucking ugly. But you do know how to wear wigs if you can find a cute one that will go with you, that looks good on you, right? um but but you just don't like, God, you just don't. I don't know what it is with you. It just doesn't seem like you got some issues of acceptance. It's like, I don't know if you do you like your skin color because you got beautiful skin color. Do you like your skin color because it's pretty? You got pretty skin color. I don't you just don't seem, you seem more you seem like you like stuff that's lighter than you, and you don't seem like you like the black of the berry type of thing. Yes, the guy you was dating before this fake shit situation, he was dark skinned. So okay, cool, right? However, it just doesn't. It just seems like I've seen you be more. And then even like go down to the makeup, like sometimes your makeup be like way lighter than your skin, and I'm like, why did she put that makeup on? Sometimes your makeup be like a lighter skinned woman's complexion, and I'm like, why does she wear that color? You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I mean, I don't know much about makeup. Maybe they get ordered, you accidentally ordered the wrong makeup, and you just say, "Fuck it, I'm wearing." That I guess that happens, right? But I don't know. It's just, I don't know. You seem like you have some self imagery issues. I don't know. And I could be wrong. Or maybe that was your past. Maybe you have gotten over that. Maybe you growing into not feeling like that no more. But I know at one point you were like that. Honestly. No, Chrissy, you said some shit that just was like, what the fuck is this bitch talking about? I'm telling you. And it's just, I don't know. I don't. I don't know. And it's just been like, I felt like, you have gorgeous children. I don't understand why you don't. We talk about Jasmine all the time. We talk about Olivia, and we're like, oh, we ride them out, y'all. We ride Jasmine out. We ride Olivia out. We goes in on Olivia, right? But when it comes to you, I don't think it's. I think we should treat you the same way, though, because you are no better than them, though. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't want to say it. The reason why, Chrissy, I'm gonna be honest with you. The reason why I don't like talking about you, I'm gonna tell you the truth. The reason why I don't like talking about you because you are a black woman and you are a browner. Like your skin complexion is browner, and I'm very biased when it comes to browner skin women. I don't like talking about blacks women. I don't, not really. Jasmine, fuck her, you know. But I don't like talking, especially a darker skinned woman that's darker than me. I don't like talking about them in that way because I feel bad almost. But damn, you don't help. You don't help me to not talk about you because you come up here and you just be lying unnecessarily. And I don't mind. You can correct. It's okay to correct yourself, shit. Because I'll get to saying stuff and I'll be like, well, sometimes I'll be like, well, damn, I'm exaggerating a little bit. And I have to be like, or I might do the little Rick James thing, y'all. I might even myself, y'all. I'll be like, they be like, I wouldn't put my foot on his couch, but yeah, I put my foot on his couch because I felt like he could buy him a new one. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I've done that before on this platform, but I'll be like, y'all okay, I'm exaggerating, or y'all okay, I'm lying. Let me just tell y'all the truth, really what in my mind what I felt, okay? And then I'll kind of go back and say, well, okay, it happened like this. You know what I'm saying? At least I do it within minutes. And then at least I apologize when I'm damn wrong. God damn, when I get to talking crazy, because I talk crazy. But at least I apologize. Damn, you come up here, you don't even apologize when you get caught in lies. Like, girl, you done got caught in so many fucking lies since you've been on here. From the time you was with a boy that married to that guy, that light-skinned ass ninja, from the time you was with him, the biracial boy, from the time you was with him on down to now, girl. It's like every other word, almost you tell some whoppers. You don't even tell little white, what they say, little white lies. That's negative as fuck. So the big lies is big black lies, and the little bitty lies is the white lies. That's some bullshit. Why the fuck? Who the fuck? Anyway, I don't want to say that. I'm just gonna say you be telling some whoppers. You don't even exaggerate. I could even take it better if someone exaggerates. I'm like, when you telling a story, you do have to exaggerate just a tad bit to make it funny. I mean, it's okay to exaggerate a little bit. You know what I'm saying? But god damn, bitch, you go over here and tell a whole goddamn lie, and then you be on some stuff like, oh, and then you play victim. When you get caught in your lies, you come back up here and then you'll try to play victim and act as if like it's everybody else's fucking fault but your own. Like, bitch, we done watch you do a lot of shit on here that just don't make no sense. I feel sorry for her because at the end, in the beginning, her mom is gone. I can't imagine that pain. Yeah, it's painful, but goddamn, she ain't got a lot of us though. The line is a huge problem. Goddamn.
Yes, I can't wait to see them. Lights will light up better if you remove the yellow stickers. Yeah, I'm gonna remove them.
And I'm not saying, and who am I to tell somebody how to spend their cash? That's her money, okay? That's her money. But we're doing commentary, okay? I'm doing commentary, and girl, I be hating to tell a bitch how to spend their money. I do, cause I shouldn't do that. But hey, I'm doing commentary, and I'm just saying, them boys' hair was looking crazy. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, come on now, girl, come on. Come on, girl. Why the fuck is them children her looking crazy and you buying this shit, all this shit that you done bought? You could have went and got this little boy's haircut. And you didn't even try to fresh cut their hair. Cause all you gotta do is watch a little bit. Girl, I don't think I could cut my son hair. I think I'll be taking his ass to the gym. I mean, I'll be taking his ass to a barber school or some shit, or I take him to one of these damn barbers. Or I do exchange. I'll do some let's say for whatever reason my husband couldn't cut my son hair anymore, then I would take him. I got barbers in my family. I got a cousin that's a barber here locally, and I also have a potential soon to be son-in-law that could cut. You know what I mean? And if I don't have the money, I'll be like, hey, I could give you these oils. I can give you the amount of money that it would take for me to purchase the oils. To be honest, you know what I mean, for them to get something out of my business, and I will give that to them, with no problem. You understand what I'm saying? And why the fuck, you know what I mean? She could always do a shout out. She could be like, hey, if you cut my son's hair, that I'll just give y'all a shout out. You know what I mean? I'll give y'all a shout out on my channel, and I will have people to support what you're doing, and I can promote your channel. I mean, she could do like, bartering system. She could do that. I mean, goddamn. She could even do that with the clothes. Like if she has issues with buying the children's clothes, I mean, if she do have a lot of children, I get it, right? She could always do like a bartering system to get the children some clothes. Shit, I need to start. Well, I don't have that many people, but maybe the fuck I need to start doing some shots out. If y'all got products, it's not like my products. I'm not shit. I'm not if it sell shit like my shit over here. But however, if you have something like some clothes and some t-shirts and stuff like that, and if you pay me or you do some, we can do like a bartering system maybe, and I can help to promote your stuff. You can send me to some shirts and we can work it out. Maybe you can put it in my business. I don't know. I'm willing to do business with some of y'all in here. If y'all on some business, I'm a businesswoman. If y'all want to do some business with me, y'all like, Dr. A, could you? Because I got a whole building, right? I mean, a whole space. If you want to send me some shirts, I can sell your shirts and then refer people to the website, or you can send me your shirts and say, hey, Dr. A, if you sell any of my shirts, send me $5 back or something. I don't know. I could charge $20 for your shirts and send you $5 back off of them. You get what I'm saying? I'm just saying that I'm a businesswoman and I'm about making money, okay? And I don't understand why Chrissy and Liv and all the rest of these women don't take advantage of their platforms to make money on, not just making, they're not business minded enough though. It's obvious. This girl, she could have got her, she could have got a deal with Ford, you know what I'm saying? She get a whole deal with Ford so she can make sure that she have enough money that she can buy her a car that she can put all these damn children in. She can get it on some stuff like she can get with the HUD department so she can actually buy her damn house so she don't have to keep, and they can say, well, ma'am, we can help you get a house. Help her get a house because she got a lot of these children and say, well, hell, we can help you build your house. And, all you got to do is pay for this, that. You know what I mean? She's a single mom. Man, Chrissy got so many opportunities. She just blows every damn thing that she get her damn hands on. Let me, all of these women do that. Let me have this motherfucking channel. Let me make shit. I barely made. I thank with the thankful God of you all, the God in y'all, and hook the sister up. But let me have they kind of motherfucking platforms. I'll be selling my fucking ass off. You heard me? I will be selling my ass off. I don't know what the hell is wrong with them. This shit is crazy to me. It's absolutely crazy. The fuck that they don't have the kind of money or the kind of revenue or the kind of all these supporters that they got. Why don't they just, roll with their supporters? Their supporters is hooking them up. They believe everything they say. And even if they don't believe what they say, they still support them. They still ride with them. And so create businesses, sell books, sell ebooks. I mean, shit. Get with some of these brand company deals and get somebody that could help you brand you so you can look better on here. You're a single mom, a separated single mom who could come up here and get a Chrysler, get some kind of Chrysler car or some shit, a nice big ass traveling van that can fit all of your children in, and you don't have to worry about paying rent. You don't have to worry about paying them weekly maps for them damn rental cars. Did that make no damn sense?
Little nails. I'm gonna give these to the girls. I thought those were so adorable. Every time I go, I try to find them a little something. These ones are also cute. Okay, that's it. Besides,
Them much was that shit, Chrissy, altogether? How much did you spend? Because you could have went and got them boy. You could have took them to a college and went and got all you got to do is go in there, go to the barber college, or be of the. And go get you one of them hairdressing guys, and maybe you can get you a man too. Shit, you can probably find you a nice man up in the damn barber college that went back to school to get his barber license and shit. And he could cut all your damn boys' hair and just promote his product on here. You could promote his stuff, girl. And you can get your son's haircut for free. It's a lot of cats out here who know how to cut hair really good. Shit. Yeah, I gotta go. I'm gonna go to sleep. I gotta get my ass in this tub. I ain't gonna be able to sleep late. My son gotta do some testing tomorrow for iReady. He gotta do some iReady testing. That it's the end of the year. I don't know why they have to take all these tests. He had to take a test. He had to take a test for to make sure, because he's in the little private online school. So he had to take a test to make sure that the teachers know what they're teaching. Then also you got to take another test to make sure that he's doing good, that he's on grade level. And then he has to take a test again because he freaked out on the last test. I mean, he was nervous. My son is not, when he had to go outside of the household to take a test, he's a nervous wreck. I don't know about y'all, but some people, he has anxiety. My son gets anxiety. So he gonna take this test here. He'll be fine because he'll be here. You know what I mean? But when he has to go outside, even the teacher said that shit. So they're trying to work with him on we all trying to work with him on his nerves. We have to take tests. I'm telling you, he be freaking out. He be biting his nails off, y'all. When he have to take tests outside of the house, I just got him to relax on taking the test here. So he does good on taking the test here now, but that took years. Now we have to get him used to taking tests outside of the home because he gets nervous. So we've really been working with him. So I'm gonna have to go to bed because I gotta get him focused today. I'm gonna make him a nice size breakfast and speak affirmations and shit into his ear and just kind of relax him because he's gonna feel a ways tomorrow, y'all. And I gotta get his mind all the way righteous. You hear me? Okay. All right, y'all. I love y'all and I really appreciate y'all. Have a nice day. Happy Mother's Day to everybody that's a mother.